Contemplate this ancient Chinese proverb: nobody is ordering you to hypnotize someone. Try not to think about the fact that the difference between the smile of a child and a boy is that a boy is cheap. Notice how your left hemisphere is starting to loosen. Once upon a time in ancient Tibet, lived a well-respected traveler who was born and raised in the forest by his abusive aunt. One day, a dragon slayer came by his home, and said, "Greetings, kind traveler, where can I find water?" The traveler thought long and hard. Then he replied, "I do not know of water, for I am but a traveler." "Why do you behave like this?" asked the dragon slayer. "That is because a fool is the father who reveals his happiness, for he also straightens his brain," replied the traveler. The dragon slayer refused to be a wife to the traveler, and the traveler was declared the most intelligent traveler there had ever been. Say to yourself, "My existence has meaning." Dignity without dignity is love. Carnies are weaklings. Don't begin. Just take a chill pill. Stay focused on your breath. Allow your brain to float. Try to think about these old words of wisdom. Your soul is of course a fracturing within the wave-particle duality of entropy. Appreciate your consciousness annihilating your stomach. There is a link between infertility and being special. Breathe deeply. Truths are signs that you are insane. Keep your eyes shut and entertain the idea how undeserved heartache expands undeservedly. Posing in stock photos can be a lot like selling drugs. Try ovulating. Ignore the fact that overeating is as fun as it sounds. Continue opening. Remember how the ancient ones said, if someone can befriend life, they can also control mischief.
Okay. I did not mark some things complete. I think we covered all those. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. We are in the right category. Yep. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, Fridays have been slow for a while now. You want to be Pud Cam, Pud? Is that what you want? Here we go. Famous now. From the TV for 0 viewers. Okay. I think I had, yeah, I have everything running. Oh, yeah, one other thing I wanted to look at here. I have that up here. Usual. My ass is on fire. And there we go. Then I got these little Stream Deck knockoffs, and that is already in the right position. And before I forget, I just had the thing in the way and realized, oh, I should just look at that quick. Which I shall do. I haven't configured them to do anything cool. They were very, very cheap, and well, they were free for me, but they are very cheap, and they look really cool. They look like Stream Decks. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see. Mirabox. That's the parent company who sells these white labeled all these guys. That's what I knew I saw it yesterday. Box. Oh yeah, they make a bunch of little things with little screens in them. That's pretty neat. I wanted to see who the actual parent company was to see if I can get the parent company's software rather than the software that they provide from the repackager. It's probably just the same thing with a coat of paint on it, but I was curious. I wanted to pull that up just so I knew where. Get that out of here. That's some pretty fucking bad heartburn today. Oh yeah, let me pop one of these guys into me. Oh, that is gas. I need empathic. Bud? Oh my god. His little paws. Bud. Put in frame, buddy. There we go. His little paws on my chair. Cable's getting tugged. Fine. Moving on. Alright. Just a little bit late today. That's okay. All my shit is flowing through pipes like it's supposed to be. Really need to get all those shit covered roots off me. There were problems. There were some problems. Now we're there. Oh, let's see what that pump and dump was yesterday. Let's take a little peek at it. From this person who clearly had to make 10 different Twitch accounts because they keep getting banned from people's chats, probably. E9P. Somebody who used to do that every day. SG. Every single day, and I would see their username change every once in a while, and I kept changing and kept changing, and then finally they vanished. Oh my god. 80 hours to upload it. No clears. I'm gonna take one look. I'm gonna guess it sucks ass, but the title card looks like maybe they had an okay idea, but you don't put the word impossible in the word impossible in your title. Yeah, I'm not interested in. Is like truck nuts. Like you're communicating something really clearly to people. Just not what you think you're communicating. Oh, I should have dismissed it. Does that work? Nope, does not. Red Ruger, thanks for dropping a level in there. How you doing tonight? You just queued up for Versus, so we'll take a look at that after a round of Versus here. You're doing Santa Claus? You're doing Holiday Santa Claus? Wow. Don't communication error me. I want to do one. I want a little warm, little hand warmer here. Santa Claus in July? August? What month is it? August. Being unemployed as hell. Oh. I had a job. Long ago. That's gone. That's over now. Oh god, it's gonna suck. Am I wired? Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Mr. Absol. Luigi. Oh, Luigi, this is a bad idea, bud. You know it's not going to work the way you want it to. Oh my god. Okay, I suspect it's going to be broken. Untested in multiplayer versus. We get soft block right away. Oh, no, just your regular shit-ass course. Oh. Look, it would be really rude and inappropriate for me to say something like, if you think this is fun, you are a failure to humanity and should end yourself. But if you could cut off your fingers and tongue and eyes, just anything you could use to communicate, if you could remove it, that would make me happy. Just, it's such an awful fucking experience. Like, hey, what if 4 people had played the same shitty level together, but it lags really bad? So it's like doing a ghost. Like, it's like racing a ghost in, Mario Kart, but also it runs like shit the whole time. Like, it runs at like 20 FPS, and it's unresponsive, and the controls don't listen, and the buffer works differently. That's what that was. That isn't something bridge I was making. So you're racing other people's online times, and it's ranked and scored, but it runs like shit. And for some reason, all the courses are tiny and terrible, and that's your life. Yimmy, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping that in there. It's miserable. It's just fucking miserable is what it is, and I am in last place. And at the very least, if it was a regular level, we could interact with each other, right? We could play together. We could touch each other. There's some fun to be had there. This is not fun. There is no fun to be had here. Some people probably like the slot machine of sports, but like the little dopamine hit of like racing, but that's in your imagination. You could imagine that you were racing somebody every time you play a level, and then it also isn't laggy. Like, there is no contribution that this type of level can make to another human. No soft lock today, I swear. Hey, don't tempt me. 7 streak? What is that? Oh, it doesn't even give you bonus points? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. This does not warm the fingers. I think what Nintendo could do, I mean, bomb themselves. Just total suicide bomb themselves. But since they're probably not going to do that, it gave you 450, that's nice. That's better than nothing. I still wish it was configurable, but that's nice. Casey, how you doing? They could force you, if you're using the multiplayer versus tag, to play it like this. They could simulate a network connection and just, like, half render every frame. Like, delay every frame, and then delay the inputs by, like, 10. Oh, the button. The treats. Hurt a lot. And the string. Oh, good. We'll do that. We'll do that after. Well, we're going to take a look at the next level here. Then we'll do the treat. Oh, he didn't wait. He didn't really wait. Don't look at me, Toad. Yeah, he went to sleep. There we go. Mario or Maker Team 3. God, I hate multiplayer. I just want to race somebody. I don't ever want to play levels like this. And they could at least have given us like some tag choices, like what are 2 tags you want to focus on and what are 2 tags you want to not focus on. And I could go into the not multiplayer versus pile. That'd be nice. That's a nightmare. Fucking nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare. Ruger, fuck Nintendo. They sold the Switch as a beta test system. Yeah, well, and there's basically no games for the second one. We got like 5 or 6 games. And yeah, the networking has never been strong on the Switch 1, and they promised us. They insisted that now that we're paying for network, now that we're paying for online, it's going to be so much better. It's worse in Smash 4 or in Ultimate than it ever was in Smash 4. It's worse in Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3 than it was on the Wii U. The tick rate has never been fixed. It has twice as bad a tick rate on the Switch 1 game versions of Splatoon. They never fixed it. Splatoon's very forgiving in the way that the projectiles work in a game like that where you're slinging paint, but that doesn't fix it. It's been terrible. It's been terrible. And I would literally rather buy fucking like, I get that NSO is supposed to be a throw-in, but I would rather buy it. I would rather buy DLC, and I would rather buy the games I want to buy for the little emulators. I'd probably spend more. Maybe. I don't know. They love their fucking subscriptions. Junior's out for Pop's approval. Watch out, Mario. 2 secret 1-ups, 2 CPs. Junior's Canon Switchcast. We're going to take a little peek, then we're going to do the cat stuff, then we'll finish. Oh, but Pud's getting excited. Okay. Is that a drawbridge? Okay, maybe we're coming back to that. Pud looks like he was climbing the screen. He kind of is climbing the screen. He said, how you doing tonight? Did I ask? I think I asked. Oh, just a 1-up up here. Okay. Weird. 80 streaks. 80 streaks. With all that inconsistency even. Random nighttime streams. There we go. Perfect. I got a like on a really old reply on Twitter of somebody somebody who got really who raged out on some Kaizo thing back when there was a Mario Maker Twitter community and Twitter didn't suck as much. But I thought it was so goddamn funny that it's so weird to do viewer levels or viewer submissions and then to get extremely mad and still stick to it. And to just spiral out. Not even critically, not even he was trying to offer criticism, just fuck this level. Fuck the guy who made this. The fucking just kill yourself, man. Just super grumpy. That cannon feels a little rude. A little trolly. I like trolls and troll levels. Feels mean. You keep doing it. Okay, well, at least we set the expectation. I kind of wish the first time it happened, we could see it coming, so that you have a clear explainer for it, and then maybe a visual indicator that's coming. The balls aren't... We're not doing fast cannonballs, but I feel like it'd be pretty easy to overcommit and get, trapped a little bit. Well, let me see here. We jump in like that. I guess we probably could still back up and land correctly. It'd be tough, but it'd still be doable. But especially with how hard you're working on the aesthetics and general flow, ideally the player would have some indicator for the first one that's visually on screen, and then they would know to expect it with the second one, third one, etc. Yeah, I mean, we almost get a little preview here. We have room to get around it here. Mostly. To turn around, at least. This one, you'd have to one-cycle it really fast. Wait, can I just jump up there? I hope I can just jump up there. Duck under the big balls. That's what he said? Kind of blowjob thing? I don't know. Oh, that ceiling's pretty awkward. A really awkward little ceiling there. Hitbox isn't that big. I don't think that's common knowledge. I wouldn't say it's completely unused, but I wouldn't say it's common knowledge, especially if you're going for a relatively traditional experience. So I just wish we could move the camera. So much would be fixed if they would just let us move the camera with the right stick. I'd still probably bitch about camera-related things where, oops, what we need is off-screen. Okay. I'm gonna assume that was acceptable. I'd still bitch about it, like, well, you should make sure the player can understand it, but it would be so much easier if we could just get used to moving the camera. This is very awkward. You want me to do a runoff, it looks like? Oh, I couldn't even see there was lava down there, so I couldn't understand the danger of the overcommit there. Oh, that's really awkward. I would make sure that the player can move down far enough to see the lava there, so they absolutely understand that failure is death. But, doing your complicating factor here, your iteration on difficulty seems to be that you're making the jumps worse. That you're making them more awkward or adding in overhangs and really uncomfortable situations that are just unintuitive platforming experiences. There we go. What we were supposed to do here was back and forth rather than run off. Runoff worked pretty good. Oh, and then we would have had a little preview for what we were doing here. But once again, whatever fatality is down there, we can't see. Oh. It looks like it might not be fatal. What is that down there? Okay, this time we have a way back up. Rude. Okay. Take a little stop here. Do the kitty cats. I assume Casey is getting ready for dinner. Needs to get ready for dinner. Needs to make some more Mario Maker levels. And then we'll get back to you. Ate dinner already. Well, that's what I get for starting late. What time is it over there? Is it 7 over there? 7:17? There was a thunderstorm. Do you eat early on a thunderstorm? Pud's afraid of thunderstorms. Boop, boop. And fingers. So you were playing Pocopia? Okay. Dirty ass floor. It's falling apart in here. Hiding a hot dog. Oh. Hi, little buddy. Look at you. Hot dog. Okay, I gotta get in there and get him out of there, which is gonna be a little tough with the neck thing. Oh my gosh, he's just being so cute. Oh, he's just pushing his face in. Okay, come on, the burrito taxi's here. Oh. First person hot dog view. He's squirmy. It's a bit after 7. Okay. See, hour ahead, not hour behind. So less weird than 5 p.m. dinner. Good morning, hot dog. Wow, he's just over it. He's like, I'm not doing both eyes today. Here, come this way a little bit. No, you don't want to turn? Wow, that was weird, buddy. Had dinner around 6. That was pretty early. Maybe if you eat lunch really early. You coming back, hot dog? Oh, why's your eye all goopy, buddy? Oh, it looks okay. Crackers, hello, you're fat. You clearly need brushing. Crackers, come here. I'm just going to pull your hair a little bit. Get that little ball out of there. There we go. Here, you want this? You want to eat that? Don't try to eat it. Come on. He loves to eat his hair. Even when I brush him. Even when I pull it out of there. Which one? Which one? Treat or hair? Oh, yeah, see, at least he makes the right choice. Pud's gonna steal Cracker's treat? Yeah, if he can. Hot dog, you're so cute. Give me that little paw. Give me that little paw. No, I want to hold it. I want to hold the beans. That. Perfect. Perfect little bean hold. Beans. Oh, he got mad when I squished his beans. It's okay, buddy. You like holding hands. He forgot. We're holding hands and he's not mad yet. Yimmy? There you go. Thanks for replacing. We'll get there. I think you're next up here. And then depending on how fried I am, maybe we'll just move on to Super Mario World. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see where I'm at. So I am pretty tired. I only slept about 4 hours last night. I had to get up early for the plumber. And then we pulled about enough roots out of my fucking sewer line to make a toddler. Like, it was more roots than all 3 cats. Maybe you gotta get more sleep. I assume you have a big boy job too. That's extra rough if you have a job. I was supposed to have an interview yesterday, Thursday. I probably bitched about it yesterday, but I am tired. But the guy canceled right before, a little bit before. Which feels like, why did you schedule it if you knew you were going to hire somebody the next day? Like, if you were that far along in interviews, what are you doing? And then he tells me, oh, well, we do. I say, let me know if you have any other open positions. Thanks at least for letting me know. A lot of places don't do that now. Oh, we have another open position that's, would you be able to commute 5 hours? Like, are you kidding me? Commute, just drive 5 hours? Just drive across the entire state? Every day? Twice? So 10 hours of driving? 8 hours of work? That leaves me just enough time to fucking sleep. In my car. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Like, what are you even doing? Are you trying to be nice? You being a dick? I keep thinking more and more about just literally bribing HR people and being like, oh, hey, you know, if you can help make sure I get this job, we will be friends. And I do this really cool thing where with any new friends that I make, I give half of my first 2 paychecks. So a whole paycheck. And then we don't have to be friends anymore if you don't want to. But that's the thing I do for my friends. Don't you want to be friends? Boom. Easy. Government-style bribe. No bitcoins necessary. America. Yeah, maybe he meant move. Benign, how you doing tonight? Maybe that's what he was hoping for. It's like, oh yeah, I totally want to relocate to fucking Plymouth, Wisconsin, or north of Plymouth, Wisconsin, like up in the up part. The part where there's no internet, or there was no internet. Here, lick this. Lick it. It's on my finger. It's gross. How about you? You'll lick the finger, won't you? Yeah, you will. Aw. Okay, fine. Lick the thing. Lick the treat. A little more for hot dog. Oh, you were being sarcastic. I often am. I do not want to go that far. Crackers will bite the finger. He's a bitey boy, and he will bite this in a sec. Don't make me look stupid. Don't make me look stupid on the internet, Crackers. There we go. Sports. Esports. I need a baby wipe. Somebody got some on my fingers. No baby wipes were found in the thing. I was ready. Was assuming one of Heidi's friends who are often very obnoxious about the house. They're the kind of people who will take like a hot, disgusting liquid shit and blast shit all over the toilet and then they leave it. Like they think, what, their mom or dad are just going to come over and clean the toilet for them? No, so I have to fucking clean it or Heidi does. guess what? Clean your shit off of the inside of the toilet. That's the least you can do as a human. Hot dog left because I was mad about turds. So I was assuming they were taking baby wipes and flushing them. There's some drugs. Yeah. Although once in a while, somebody else beats her to it. Oh, don't look at my carpet. Look at my chair. That only has one piece of garbage in it. Oh, do I need to vacuum? All right. Cats are treated and feeded. Oh, little feeded. And I am going to take my boot off now that I'm in the chair for a while. Oh. Free the toe. It's actually feeling a lot better. The boot is helping a lot. I'm going to look at my toe. No free toe cam. Oh, yeah, the bruising's pretty much gone. Feels pretty normal when I move it, too. That's good. That's very good. Yeah, I guess I'm glad I went to the stupid hospital. No one feeds them ever except for me. Somebody did. How long do you have to wear the boot? They said a couple weeks. Until it stops feeling bad. They said I can buddy tape them if it seems like it's still hurting a lot. Or it doesn't seem like it's helping, and then ice and elevation and all that stuff. Oh, Pud's back for drugs already? Drug boy cam. I'm smart and good at Mario Maker. Crackers will bite the finger. Yeah, I might burn out pretty quick, so I'm gonna be cognizant of the queue. We might close it and reopen it if a lot goes in there. Yeah, the overhangs. The overhangs are pretty awkward. I think you could still get a more challenging jump experience or a controlled jump experience similar to what you're going for without making it as awkward if you use partial slopes to edge it out. And I know that fights what you're doing with the lining there. Where's my scribbling tool? But just partial sloping here would mean the player could ride the bullets in with it, and it would still be higher intensity as you're bringing that space down they have to bounce. Well, Red, did, you read. You can read, right? That's what it says. I'm here to offer feedback. If you don't want feedback, you can fuck off. But you don't have to respond, defensively, to any feedback that is offered. I'm trying to tell you what I think would help. But, it's a pretty natural inclination to jump before you jump. Oh, yeah, walking off here worked pretty good. Yeah, we'll just do that. Little cheese. A little bit of cheese. Will that work here? So blue will be open here. That might actually work here and be a lot easier. Yeah, actually, that would be a lot easier. Yeah, that's a lot easier than doing what you want me to do there. I wonder if you did that, or if you did it the way that you intended for the player. You did create a situation there where the player is much more likely to essentially be forced to walk off. Although that one felt like we didn't have quite enough things to bounce off of to do that either. But yeah, slope would go a long way there. And especially if you see other people who tend to jump there, I don't think that's an unnatural inclination at all. Oh yeah, doing that's much weirder. I keep thinking that's gonna pinch me, but so far we haven't like landed into it in a way that we're locked into getting hit. I would pay attention for that too. If you see anybody landing there and then getting hit, somebody just manages to find the dumbest possible cycle to fall in there. Oh yeah, well we can't do that. We can't hold it. But if we just walk off and re-grab, it looks like we make it every time. But you were doing a lot of drugs, buddy. I don't think you guys can see it in the overhead camera, but he is really sticking his tongue out. There we go. Yeah, cheese works a little better than what you laid out there. Glad we have a checkpoint right before the boss fight. You can take a mushroom out of bed. I mean, you kind of had an indicator. The player's likely to look there. Yeah, the player's likely to look there. These boards. Can't possibly matter, right? Aw. Rude. Yeah, would have thought I'd be able to make it in the crevice there, so you must intend for the player to... Oh, hang on. That's not a hard death if you lock in, because we should be able to stay on the left, right? You lock into waiting. Let's see here. Yeah, no, we're fine over here. It's only death if you really lock into that little corner there. You don't stop mushroom. I was gonna be mad if we were actually, if it was just you have to go as fast as possible, but no, we're fine. You can just wait a cycle. A little rude, not the end of the world. Oh, really want to finish Pal World. This close. Everybody else bailed, but I'm this close. Yeah, GG. Yeah, overall, pretty decent concept. You found a little iteration for what you were doing with the cannonballs. It worked pretty well. We kind of moved away from the switch stuff a little bit. Like, we didn't do anything with it in the boss fight, but I don't think that's necessary either. I think it's still decorative in there. I think making those overhangs a little clearer, or if you really want the player to run off, you could indicate that with just a little coin trail. Just a few coins showing the downward trajectory there rather than the jump there can help guide the player's action, or the overhead blocking like you did. And making our way across that gap for the last checkpoint felt like it was significantly more difficult than you were intending. Like than the rest of the with the weird overhangs, the difficulty of the rest of the level. I don't think it would be a bad idea to maybe have an extra cannonball there, or some little piece of salvation in the lava, something you could bounce off of or land on once and jump off of, or even just like a reset, something that lets you get back in position on the right side and try again. But overall pretty decent. Ooh, Yimmy. Strap in. YD. 306XF. Ruka, thanks for dropping another one in there. Ending the curse. It all comes to this. And this is the other side of the pyramid, right? That we looked at? And pretty much the conclusion of the troll level stuff. Oh, man. You might be a bit distracted. Would you like me to wait? Otherwise, there's always the box. I'm sure you're cramming as much in as you can for release here. You can skip for now? Yeah, we can pop ahead here. Take a look at this Ruger one. Give you a postpone. Might be easier to watch live. Give you the old postponies. On here, we'll stretch it out a little bit with toss one of these in. Someone else is playing another level of yours? Oh, I was gonna say out of random chance, but no, you're multi-boxing. Min-maxing the testing. That's the way to do it. Sorry, I don't know how much chewing you can hear. I hope that the gating is taking care of it, but I'm trying to put an antacid in me and they take forever to chew up. Might need to go get some Pepto. We were dealing with some shit. I didn't sleep for a long time, so Heidi wanted to go get food. And I'm less likely to fight her on wasting our money on takeout when I'm tired. So we went and got this little, like, gas station Mexican place. That it looks like such a shit box. but their food is fucking excellent. They have this huge salsa bar of unbelievably delicious salsas that are far too spicy for me for my insides to be happy. And my insides are currently rotting and on fire. I will shoot flaming death out of my anus. Mathelete, how you doing tonight? In a couple of hours. I guess I'll be last. Lick him off of Yoshi. Nope, we cannot lick each other. Wow, Toadette died? Really? Looks familiar. This is Yoshi's Island. Aw, shit. Mario was not that far ahead of us. What'd you do for the Chomp Rock? You didn't do shit. May not be able to stick around? At 9, you were watching Spider-Man, which I assume is in 30 minutes? Probably 9 for you? Usually with, especially on Twitch, minutes are a better measure. And Discord. Anything where you can have mixed time zones are a better measure than specific times, because your 9 is different from my time. There are no eggs. A weird fucking name for your level. What a weird fucking name for your level. Good little Yoshi's Island 1-1 remix. You know, I don't think I've ever seen somebody try to do a Yoshi's Island level before, which is crazy. All right, Ruger, let's see what you got. E88, 9W, LKG. They do pretty good chimichangas, but they do like a crunch wrap, which there's nothing I like more than like a little crunchy thing inside of your burrito. Like the crunch wrap, I hate Taco Bell, but the crunch wrap is a perfect Mexican thing. So a traditional like Mexican slop shop doing their own and just calling it a crunch wrap is fucking just amazing, just absolutely amazing. And they put real cheese in it. They don't put queso in it, because queso is fucking disgusting. I do not like liquefied cheeses generally, but I especially don't like liquefied cheeses that come out of a weird jar that's just cheese powder and fucking crap. Oh, can you get over it? Good luck. Oh. Oh. I absolutely loved. Yeah, you're pretty early. Friday's been pretty slow, and I'm pretty tired, and we started a little bit late, so we might pivot off of Mario Maker after a little bit here. And do Super Mario World till I burn the fuck down. I lost everything. Oh yeah, I have to figure out how to get my chat transcript thing to show me a whole lot more so I can see what I just said a minute ago, because I just fell apart. I lost everything. My memory is barely functional on a good day. Oh, getting over it. I love getting over it. Fadi is a fucking genius. Only Up is a piece of shit. If you liked Only Up, you have bad taste. Same thing with Jump King. Maybe a little more controversial. It's really, really hard to do a decent getting over it style thing in Mario Maker. But yeah, before I potentially piss you off, let me grab a great example. Ruger, I would definitely check that out. Check out that level from Tempest Funk, and then maybe check out some of his GDQ submissions. Or yeah, GDQ levels are. He's done incredible fucking getting over it style levels that correctly leverage Mario Maker in a way that gives you a similar experience without relying on esports tropes nonsense. Athlete, thanks for dropping something in there. Forgot if you played my minigame level? Well, we'll see when we get there. So good at Mario Maker. And I think that's a big thing. That's a thing that's tough to get a handle on as well. How do I deal with deathlessness punishment in a game where time is death too? And how do I avoid tedium? And how do I get much fun as getting over it was? I think Baby Steps is a much better experience, audience experience for the rage game, for the content game, and something that we can more effectively emulate in Mario Maker is that type of precision versus the type of precision that that we really can't impersonate in getting over it. I do think that the control scheme in getting over it is absolutely brilliant, though. But this is the right type of kind of awkward precision, little stutter step that does so far effectively emulate it. We'll see how we iterate. I hear weird noises. Hang on, I think a cat went in the garbage and got stuck. Did you get high? Okay, I thought Pud got high and then got trapped, but it was even better. Pud and Hot Dog got high together, and then we're playing in a box together and like just playing peekaboo, and it was pretty cute, but I scared Pud away. Yeah, that said, death as a punishment is rough. It does send you back to the start, but not only is it significantly different from falling down in a way where you can catch yourself or pick yourself back up, but that takes a long time. Guess we can just go under here? Yeah, that's probably what you intended for me to do. But you don't want to lean too hard into jank either. That's the type of thing I'd like to see a lot more of than death. We don't have small bouncers. We don't have little one-tile bouncers, but we have other things that you can more or less get that out of, like a I'm smart. Like a spring on a string on a track. But so far, not a terrible approximation. The air condition contest. Oh yeah, I've seen a couple of things for that contest. So far, I don't think I've seen anything really terrible that I can recall, but I might not remember if I did. There we go. Up pipes in this game. No, just the word no. A getting over it type level. Yeah, there was some bitching about it. Yo, how you doing? I got an itch. But I can scratch. Thanks for dropping in there, G-Dash. No. What are you doing? Is this just a, if you fall, you're done? Esports. Weird. Very weird. No snake? No slide? Huh. Okay, come on. Look, it's hard to always be cognizant of the camera, but in a level where you're setting up something like this, like something where that you are setting the player up to respond quickly to precise actions, you can't throw me into this bounce here. You can't do this. You can't throw me into this bounce. And this, did you see that? Do you see when I land there? You can't really see the spikes. You were trying to warn players? The other arrows are indicating where to go. So, no, you were trolling players. Maybe by accident, but you should fix that. That's enough of that. Yeah, you should fix that. You should be cognizant of where the camera is, especially with a vertical level where the player's climbing up. Sometimes when climbing down, as we saw in the previous one, it can be a little bit problematic. But especially when you're climbing up, the way the camera works and how Mario, whoever player character, tends to occupy roughly the top 3/5 line is where the camera starts moving from. It's really, really easy to not see what you're already committed to once you jump. You can control that, though. It is possible to control how the player does that by simply having the player arc higher beforehand or go low before they go high so they can already have seen it. And then the camera won't immediately move. Like, actually, I think we can just craft that up really quick. God, I really miss being able to download courses. Only for the Nye to be a Timmy troll. Well, usually people avoid that type of thing. But yeah, some of the absolute most disappointing experiences are really good troll levels that don't stick to landing. Okay. So for something like that, where we are bouncing, let's just do this. On a spike, should be fine. Hard to exactly approximate it, but we should be able to just see. Okay, let's move all this just a little bit. Oh! Brand new controller. Maybe 200 hours on it. Already shitting on me. Oh, there's nothing up there, right? Okay. Think that's about what we want?
Here we go.
That's close.
Here we go.
I'm good at Mario Maker.
Here we go.
We don't actually need something to jump off of. I think you get what I'm getting at here. It almost feels like the camera is worse in a vertical subworld. Let's see. Oh, actually, I think we can just copy the whole thing, can't we?
Here we go.
I mean, we covered it pretty clearly. What I'm trying to look at here is we covered it pretty clearly enough, but you can we can easily make something that still makes it clear what the player's looking at. By giving them a task to complete first somewhere else that makes them go a little bit higher.
Here we go.
So they're less inclined to accidentally ram into the spikes there and understand what they need to do. Or to simply have them approach from a higher vantage point before they go low. You force that action somehow. Maybe enforcing a runoff like you liked in the last one. So the player is aware of what's up there by being able to see it. Even though they won't be able to see it exactly as they approach, sometimes the camera will retain it depending on where you are, because falling down won't yank it as far down as it would be if you're approaching from lower. Yeah, there we go. That also demonstrates the issue there, where it's really easy to commit to something that scrolls off. But if you approach from a little bit higher and then go low before you go high, either you already saw it or the camera won't go down as far. Yeah, you can see there it will. But you can understand what I'm talking about, is that if the player starts higher and then goes down, they'll still probably have an idea what's there, and just the spacing here, where I'm jumping up a little higher on the block, moves the camera a little bit more than if I do like this. If you land exactly there and then you don't see it right away, especially with the spring there that makes the player want to move right away, it was really easy to commit to that. But it's very, very easy to resolve, but you have to be aware of it, and it's really hard to be aware of it unless you're watching some stupid dipshit plow directly into a spike. And the really helpful thing there is to remember that players aren't in your head. There's no way for me to know what you know. And when you're approaching it blind like that, it's going to be a very different experience. You've probably run into it too. It's just hard to get a handle on. But yeah, fix it. Yeah, camera's horrible. The camera's horrible all the time, but it especially causes problems in vertical subsections, subsections. And I don't know if it's Yimmy, are you ready for me now, or do you want me to postpone you again? I don't know if it's worse in vertical areas, or if it's just natural with how climbing in vertical segments ends up feeling. Oh, I need Pepto. I need a big chug of the pink. Nasty super garbage. And Yimmy. And Yimmy. Mathelete, you're probably going to be next time. We'll probably postpone Yimmy. But let me give him 1 second here. I'm just going to do a super quick run here over to my fridge and slam some Pepto. I'll be right back. Where's my BRBC? You don't have to do the whole piss thing. I'm just going to click it. I'll be right back. Really fast. Looks like he's not ready. Or he wandered away. I have this hot dog who's mad at me. Who doesn't want Pepto-Bismol kisses. And yet, he gets them. Right on his mouth. Right on his face. So cute. But he hates me. Wow. There you go, buddy. He's free. Okay, postpone it is. Mathelete, let's take a look at your little contest level here. Sports, god damn. Sports. CFJ, Mel, 88. What are you drinking that's making you like that? Nothing. Water and non-carbonated energy drink. Literally uncarbonated, because carbonation makes it real bad. I have GERD, which makes me like this. There's nothing I can do. Do. So I leaned into it. Pepto? Yeah, I just drank some Pepto. That'll start breaking it up a little bit. But no, I'm just like this. Link's minigame challenge. Aiza. GG. Down Y to dash, up Y to bomb, L or R to shoot. 100 coins total. Okay. We mostly know how to do Link stuff at this point. We can probably move away from the trend of explaining everything, but I mean, I'd rather have the information and not need it than need it and not have it. I do think we looked at this. I don't remember what my thoughts were. Oops. I think we missed. Do we have a reset for that? I would assume we don't need all of them, though. Yeah, we do have a reset. Wonder if we have a send back, too. Is this the final version? All right. Good up. Oh. Dog's back to do drugs, and he's making an incredible face while he does it. See if we can zoom in on him while he's being crazy. Okay, that's pretty close. Hot dog, do it again. Oh, okay, now he's just sneezing. He snorted too many drugs. There we go. Okay, it wasn't too hard to get in there. It looked like it was going to be tight. Oh, I need to go back there. There we go. Okay. Throw indicators for each spot. imagine you want me to do that. Get a bomb over there. Oh, you do want me to do that. Okay, yeah, you do want me to do that. Okay. I feel like then it would be nice if there was room for me to squeeze off on the right side here. Maybe everything just moved a little bit, or maybe you drop the edge here, but I think we need the edge here for this one. The one... Oh, I guess maybe not. It wasn't that hard to get it, but it felt a little awkward. Oh. Edge of the platform for the initial bomb toss, the on-off switch. We need the edge of this one for the initial on-off switch, right? And then we need this one to get to the other side, over there. But I guess you could do that probably from here, too, at the top. Yeah, it'd just be nice if dropping in here wasn't so tough. Wasn't so, time dependent. I can see somebody struggling there where they didn't struggle with the other thing. Looks like they don't come down the same. On the right path either way. I was wondering if I would be able to just get one to arc all the way down through them, but no. A long stretch. Hot Dog, what are you doing? Yeah, Hot Dog, what are you doing? He's going to town in there. Doing some work. Look how he's holding his foot out all cute. If I shave the right edge off of the platform, then you won't be able to do the initial bomb toss into the first hole where the on-off is. Seems like you will. Just might have to do it a little bit higher. Oh, and these both get me the other 10 coins. Yeah, you might be able to make a little bit more room with the bouncers there, just moving them a little bit. Because the bomb goes right through them. Bomb doesn't care where those are. Then the player could go around it a little bit on the right. Oh, the bomb poofs. Yeah, GG. That's fine. For having to do a clear condition, it's fine. We had tons and tons of extra time to dick around if we needed to, which we did. I'd say the only other thing that might be worth looking at is if you have doors or pipes to spare is a reset to start behind the flagpole so that if the player is short on coins, yeah, actually, let me take a look at that. If the player is short on coins, how far can I backtrack? Because that can be pretty frustrating and there's tons of extra, but in a clear condition level, if they die and then skip the first thing, assuming there'll be more than enough coins, it can be really annoying to not have a way to return, especially if you're soft locked or death locked at the end. Death lock's still better than a soft lock. Sports. Damn. Yeah, we don't need the keys for. Oh, and we can go back through the pipe, so you can just return normally. We're at least not locked in. Yeah, a door that just drops you back at the beginning can be pretty nice, especially if there's in more than enough time to run the level more than once, and the player can go back and do whatever they skip. But nothing locks us into place. It's relatively easy to run back and at least be like, oh, well, I can do this one, or oh, I'm only missing 10. I can just go get some more on the elevator there. I think that all works just fine. Wow. Yeah, it works pretty good. All right, G-Dash. Let's see what you got here. 1 barbecue FYQ RNF 6 YO. Is that a level? 6 yo. What level do you want me to take a look at here? FishBono zone. Ooh, FishBono zone. Get it? Wieners? Made a dick joke. I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. Wow, wow, wow. I didn't want to pour more coffee on my very spicy gut, so I'm just having an energy drink, which I haven't had in a long time. I didn't like quit energy drinks forever, like, oh, they're so bad for you. I just, you know, I was drinking 1 or 2 a day and they're like $3-4 each. That's fucked. Espresso's cheap and better. But I do really like the Monster Rehab. Tastes nice. G-Dash, what do you want me to take a look at here, bud? I use my mouth to express those words directly at you. Did you not hear them? You not hear them? Can you not hear anything? Choose any. You're so long. Well, these are cute cards. A lot of team jump. Are these also team jump? But you has team jump pushed guidance to skip the hashtag after whatever happened? I still don't think we can really credit it to one dipshit. I would give it, I would say 70-30 on that one dipshit just being, whatever you call that, stolen valor, but like the dumbest stolen valor. Like a skid equivalent to valor stealing. Dude, Fishbone, Kaizo Light, that's cool to you. Goombas and Brats have a party, removed start munchers. Oh, is that the one we looked at before where you brought the munchers in right away? Yeah, rough. The faint hard to enter, but maybe you're brave. Brave enough to win? Lane, team jump. From our world, about 0.38. Spicy. 5. Yeah, these are all pretty low. Let's look for a clear percentage that doesn't scare the ass off of me. Wanted to remake it to a more bouncy level. Made many more edits. Semisand Desert reimagined. There's 1%. Bike tops travel from the heavens to the forest. CP1 fixes. 1%. Let's take a look at that. Looks like that has the proper level of seasoning. Usually, unless it's like you're going off of what you might run into in Endless or generally, rather than people who get way into the high team stuff, because, you know, once in a while, team jump thing will get ground out and then speed run by somebody who's really good at it. And you'll be like, oh, 2%. And then you'll be like, are you fucking kidding me with this? But real generally, 0.5% to 1% is usually in the realm of, like, if it flows really good, I can get way into it and have a lot of fun with it. Especially if it's 3D World. Okay. Really clean indicators. Really clean indicators, and that flows pretty good. It's not all max jumps, but the places where we're not doing max jumps, you have pretty clear indicators for it. You do have stuff falling on the play right at the start, but you have a timing concern. And, you're not pushing the player as hard as the previous one. We have a second before we have to get moving. Oops. We fell off of, I think, full jumps there. Oh, but it looked like we would have been fine if we landed on the Buzzy. I think you want me to do full jumps. Unless otherwise indicated. Oops. Unless the ceiling says no. Unless my fingers say no. They're dumb. But start's pretty good. Especially important in challenging levels. That I wish was easier general criticism. That people would immediately be like, oh yeah, that's obviously that's correct. But man, there we go. How often people make a... Oh! Come on, we've been full jumps. That spike could calm the fuck down. You could put a fucking one-way on that fucking spike. You could do something. That fucking spike, man. Suited. 8 balls in the dome, man. Lost it. Lost everything. Lost everything. Maybe a while you can just play it if you want. Yeah, I'll just play it. I didn't know if you wanted to watch. Be in the VOD either way. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're next. We'll play it. Lost it again. Oh, the flow. The beginning. The beginning. Man, with how long Mario Maker takes to die, just making sure the beginning isn't stupid is so important. It doesn't have to be the easiest thing in the world. But making sure it fits with the difficulty of the level and fits in as more or less the easiest thing in the level can really help make sure the player hits the ground running. And it just feels so much better when you can get right back into the swing of it. Fuck. What the fuck? We're not throwing it to the left, are we? No, we are. Are we throwing it to the left? Hang on, let me take a clean look at that. I can watch after either way. Oh yeah, yeah. VOD's always on YouTube, and there's that cool. There's a trick for you to watch it on. I'm sure you've seen me do it, but there's a way to watch it even without a subscription on the Twitch just by going to the videos, and then you can rewind the live feed. You are? I am throwing it to left. Okay. It looked like there wasn't quite enough overhang there. Sports. I caught it at the right place. Sports. So I think you want me to throw it early and close. Like right in the middle of that indicator, which, I mean, you would expect. Hey, guys. You would expect to be the case. In Super Mario World, I really like people falling in on the trend of heavy checkpoints, rapid checkpoints, because we don't really need to repeat huge sections. Sometimes you get some hype, some intensity and anxiety out of that the player has to manage. What am I doing wrong there? We're not bouncing on twice. Am I missing skipping a jump? Oh, am I not doing a full jump? I'm probably not doing a full jump. I'm just autopiloting a bit, losing it. Obviously, we don't have a really good way to do rapid checkpoints in Mario Maker. You could do red coin rooms, but that's a pretty significant different structure of doing that, and it's a lot more work. But man, having the beginning suck just makes repetition so much worse with how long death takes in Mario Maker. If death took 8 seconds, 10 seconds in Celeste, I do not think it would be lauded as a masterpiece. I do not think it would be well loved. It would be a interesting, extremely difficult game that I think would suffer from a lot of criticism of the difficulty and a lot of people fighting over it. But the extremely... Same with Meat Boy. But I think Meat Boy is older. But I don't think Meat Boy would have worked as well as it did. As a relatively casual way to do, like, ultra precision and extremely high difficulty. Without the extremely rapid respawn. especially since we already had a Mario Maker game. I wish Nintendo could have honed in on that with Mario Maker 2. I really hope they find some way to make that a thing in Mario Maker 3. And like, if I had like one like monkey's paw fucking thing for Mario Maker 3, like they're gonna do one thing you want and nothing else that you want. I still think that rapid retry would be the best for, like, would benefit everybody more than anything else. There are a lot of things I want in Mario Maker 3. But extremely fast retry would be just amazing. Not only would it completely reshape Kaizo and the approachability of Kaizo and how people like learn and experience things like that, but it would benefit everything. It would benefit the experience in every single kind of level to just not suffer it, for not have to sit there and wait as long to get back into it. It would make Endless less awful. Make Endless so much less awful. It doesn't have to be the only thing. I'm sure there are some insane people who'd be like, oh, I want it to be cinematic. I want the load time to take forever. Then only go fast if I'm holding start. Immediately respawn me the second I tap start. Turn it into a fucking really weird fucking skill check, where as soon as I press start, I'm immediately back at the start. So it can be as fast as you want it. Fuck you. I'm really glad there's a vine. I'm never gonna get mad about a vine on a pipe. But, yeah, awkward. I definitely have to separate, shit, am I too far out to grab a clip? No, I didn't want to view that screenshot, but okay. Oh, good, I'm not, okay. Okay, yeah, I need to separate throw and let go. But I need to pull Y off. I need to peel off a Y without letting go of jump. Which is tough. It's tougher for me in Mario Maker than in Super Mario World, and I have no goddamn idea why. But I need to let go of Y without letting go of jump so that I can land on it a little bit later. Yeah, okay. G-Dash, are you still pretty active in Team Jump? And if you are, would you say Team Jump is still pretty active overall? There we go. Up pipes are so easy in OG Super Mario World. Do you wish to amend that statement? Are so easy in OG Super Mario World. Do you have a different... Do pipes work good in PAL Super Mario World and you only play PAL Super Mario World? That must be what it is, right? Because they're fucked. They're so fucked in Super Mario World. Super Mario World does not give us buffers. Both doors and pipes are a fuck in Super Mario World. But the pipes are also more precise than you'd think. Pipes are very forgiving in Mario Maker. In Super Mario World, pipes are a dick. I don't love that red beetle there coming over that Goomba. We land on him just fine without hitting him. And I know they're there for positional stuff, but I feel like we're going to hit him. So I'm wondering if he's part of the setup. No, I think he's just decorative. Weird. Pacing feels weird here, but maybe I'm just not getting it. Oh, that was weird. Okay. So, Pepto-Bismol plus energy drink and whatever is boiling away in my gut together equals Flintstone's vitamin flavor, because that's what my burp just tasted like. And I hate it. And I really hated it. Oh, I can go back in the pipe. Benefit me? No. Hmm. Could I get that? No, I don't think I could get that. Okay. I don't think a switch flips either. Oh, weird. I don't think that's timing on the regrab or hold. Guess I can just not jump as high? Oh god, that is what you want. Oh. I don't think there's a problem with switching between full jumps and mid jumps, control jumps, whatever. But I do think if we are mostly full jumps, we want to indicate it. Yeah, it does seem like that's what we're doing there, is we're just letting off early. We want to find some clear way to indicate it when it's going to happen. I feel like it was communicated clearly with overhanging saw blades previously, which you could clearly do here too. So maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe you're intending for me to go faster somewhere or not do a full jump there. Yeah, it does feel like it's all full jumps until that point. And then if we do get that jump right, then we miss the landing. Yeah. I can't imagine that's what you want. That feels really, really weirdly precise. So I must be missing some point where you want me to let off earlier here. No! No, that guy's going to enforce the timing. Oh, see, and now I don't want to hold jump with that icicle overhanging and you conditioning me right before that to go a little faster. Yeah, I think I'm definitely missing something there. Yeah, feel free to let me know what it is. Yeah. Yeah, we can't dawdle at all there, but even if we go really fast, we're just behind the landing on that. If we go too fast, we don't stick it either, though. I hope that's not what you were doing. I hope I'm fucking it up. Ugh. But if that's what you were doing, I would say there's got to be some way to just make that timing there a little bit more flexible. I guess you can't really make the flying spike top whatever faster or slower. The blue ones are faster. You can make them a little faster that way. Oh, wow. But faster isn't what we need either. Now that time I think I was doing it exactly right. Usually quick jumps are the trick. That lift part. Do you let off at the high point of your jumps? Maybe you routinely don't hold through? It makes so little a difference in Mario Maker versus anything else. Yeah, it feels tight. It feels tight to jump there as quickly as I can. We can land a little further out, but then we miss the other side too. Yeah. So I guess I wish you enforced the jump point there, the landing and the jump point there, a little bit more clearly. There's a couple of ways you could do that with a longer platform and some stuff on it. Or with just a much shorter platform or a much more transient thing to jump off of. Yeah, I'm definitely struggling to find exactly where the right point is to jump, especially knowing how tight the timing is on the other side there. Yeah. Seems a little problematic. Oh, and I can't mid. I can't rush it. because you enforce the timing there. I think you could make that more forgiving, that spike top. But I don't know if that really fixes the issue, because then you're kind of conditioning the player not to do full jumps, and I feel like you don't want to do that you don't want to do that by accident. Yeah. Oh, I wish I had shaved. Oops. I usually shave once a week, and I clip because I have problems. I have too many hairs growing out of each follicle. Most people have a few. I have more than half. More than half are 3 to 5 hairs. And I get itchy. Get itchy real fast. And I have to clip it so they don't get all irritated, because I also have too much keratin. It's really fun. It's really fun and cool. And with all the sewer chaos, I have not been able to take care of myself. I did shower. I showered yesterday. I didn't have to get too much sewer on me today, so I didn't shower yet. Although I'm pretty sure we smelled like it, but I think that the smell has just permeated the house now. And I had to go to a fitting for a tux, for a wedding, for a suit for a wedding. Smelling like a sewer. Oop. I can't imagine you want me to swing to the right side of the icicle there. No, you definitely don't. I'm good at Mario Maker. Yeah, I like the first segment a lot. The flow was really, really good. We got right into it. This has stricter timing that is more inflexible, but a little harder to understand exactly what you were doing. I think that's more or less it. Oops. Great. Height. Yeah, I wish there was a way to just slow that down just a little bit. Oh, actually, you might be able to make that a little more flexible. Yeah, actually. Okay. Because the scrape off happens when the muncher... Oh, no. I was gonna say you might be able to use a half offset. What I was thinking was your really typical half offset of a muncher on a track. To get a half offset so you have a little bit more room there. However, if you do that, I'm guessing it will get put on the esports. It'll get put on the midway point of the pipe rather than falling off to the side. But you might still be able to mess with something that gives you some kind of offset to put a little bit more flexibility in there. So it's a little bit more flexible with the jump, I think would generally help. Yeah. But a little bit more flexibility, one way or the other, I think would be really helpful. And line it up more with the experience in the first half. Oh, that feels bad. Yeah, I can try and go a little faster. Then I miss about most of the time anyway. And then we get a little ahead of it. Then we get a little ahead of it, and I can't trust the indicators. Yeah, it's definitely, it's pretty easy to do that wrong enough that it becomes a problem. I think that I'm starting late, is it? Oop, I see the indicator. I see it. It's just a single line. Just dumb. Making that setup was so hard. I bet. Oh, you know what? Actually, it might even be easier than that. You might be able to just use the flexibility of the saw blade there. Hang on, let me go back to that picture. No, nobody wants to share games. Nobody likes you. Let's see here. Instead of the conveyor being here, what if he scraped off and just the conveyor was maybe here? I think that might still work. We'd be landing a little higher here, but that would mean even if we land a little bit lower here, it wouldn't be. You might even be able to just move it up one tile, but one tile or two tiles might give you just a little bit more flexibility with where we land on the Goomba. So even if we land a little bit lower, we're still using the flexibility of the saw blade's hitbox here to land on it before we die, instead of him falling down so low that we are always dead if we try to land on him. Like, you might be able to just move this a tiny bit and have everything work exactly as you want without making it significantly more flexible, but giving just a little bit more. Just a little bit more flexibility for the landing, where the player can at least recover it or understand the timing concerns there a little bit more clearly. Tried to unpause in the middle of a screenshot. Always feels good. That's the flip side of it too, is even once you start kind of getting it, it becomes such a tense thing that it becomes so easy to just spaghetti all over yourself when you're trying to get through it. Or you get a little bit ahead and then you're not trusting it because you start flexing a little bit to try and get it. You kind of run into that sieve thing where something was hard and then after that it clicks and you get it every single time, and you still should pull it out. That was the recommendation there, was no, it's still bad. It is impossible to make that click work for the player most of the time. Unless you're Dolphin. Oh. Once in a while you can be like, well, wait, is this just a gimmick? Can I make a gimmick out of this? Not this, though. Not this setup. Yeah, sometimes we get it. We get it with excess, and I still can't feel... Oh, fuck you. I still can't feel exactly what the difference is. Oh, am I tired? $7:30. Yeah, I'm gonna close the queue there. We'll do Yimmy's thing here, and then I'm gonna do and I'll do a little bit of Super Mario World till I fall asleep in my chair. Love to eat dinner. A lot of burrito in me, but I gotta eat something. Speaking of which, I can't believe I didn't get any... My glucose is fine. I ate so much beans and fucking carbohydrates. I've been running around... Oh my god, yeah, I didn't even spike that bad. I've been running around all day. I guess I just burned it off. Diabetes is a mystery. Aw. I feel like I hung so much longer in the air. Yeah, I wish we could see what was after this checkpoint, but I am starting to feel the burn here. Grind is real. Every death hurts me. Chemist, queue is closed. You were just gonna put something terrible in there, weren't you? You know what you were doing. You were. Why don't you make a good level for me? Why don't you find fucking Tempest Funk and collaborate? And it'll turn out pretty good. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I want to get it. Maybe it'll rub off on you. We looked at it getting. I'll dedicate a good level for you. Thank you. We looked at it getting over it ish level earlier, and then there was much of the usual bitching, the expected bitching, and then we had there was a bad camera interaction where we blasted into a spike that we couldn't possibly see till we were overcommitted, and then I was sad and mad. Good in quotes. Good in quotes, like it's not even worth it. Shitpost can be good. I will point you to Lunarscape's recent fucking uploads. Are fucking solid fucking gold. The absolute perfect example of like, wait, hang on. You can do like the shitpostiest fucking garbage levels and they can be amazing? How does one learn this? Oh, my cats are asleep. I don't know why they're so tired. They haven't been doing shit. Do. One more. Okay, one more good attempt. One more good attempt where we make it over the bump here. And the bump being that goddamn blue platform landing. Alright, we're on it. We're on it. That counts. That's the one. Let's see what we can see in the viewer. Not bad, though. Not bad at all. Oh, it opened in the wrong browser. Hang on. Browser. Level viewer. Copy. You know what would actually be really nice? I think this is open source. I wonder if I could do it. If I could have the level viewer just copy the URL to my clipboard instead of opening it, that would save me a ping on the servers. Which cost him some money. Okay, let's take a look here. I use a different browser to present to you guys than my default browser because it's really easy to keep Brave clean because fuck Brave. All right. So here's the overworld that we looked at. And then here is our up pipe. Oh, there was more. Here is where we got hung up. Yeah, I think we theory crafted the best I could come up with how to make that landing there a little bit more flexible just with moving that. It's not perfect, but I think it would help. I think it would really help. If you end up reworking it, I'd definitely love to take another look at it. And then here is where we were fucking it up, was just getting that throw really early on the jump and then riding into it. And we had double here. I can't read anything. Oh, this is going to be another push-off setup. Yeah, this is going to push-off setup. We're going to land on the spring here, probably. Or maybe pick up the spring on the way through? Probably land on the spring. No, we were going to drop the spring here. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to read. With the way you're setting things up, absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's not a problem, but it's tough for me to read what we're looking at here. I was hoping to be able to at least get... Oh my god, there was so much more! Holy fuck! How much longer is your was your runtime from CP0 to CP1 from 1 to 2? This feels so long. No crazy tech escalations. The shell jump almost was a little skill checky, but it made a lot of sense with the way that it was set up. Like, I think that first shell jump was a good example of like how a shell jump, even if it's a significant advance in the difficulty or in the skills required, can make sense in the context of the level. And it seems like that's generally what we're doing, is we're using them for twitchy little one-shot setups that generally work. And then this was a damage boost setup. Oh, a damage boost setup after he flips the switch. I'm having a little trouble with that too, but I'm sure it would make sense if I was looking at it. And then B to C, C to checkpoint, and then to here, and then... this looks cute. This looks like a really fun pivot for what we were doing. The blue ones are faster, so we're probably going through here really fast. You're not actually making me do a Trump jump, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like that middle section is much longer than way longer than the other two. Troll? Mean troll right at the end? I hope not. But overall seems decent. I do wish that spot we were suffering with wasn't so suffering aplenty. Suffering a many. But overall, I think it was pretty good. I would definitely say it's worth looking at that one spot. Especially if you saw anybody else suffer in the same way. Yeah, especially because the first part flowed really, really good, too. Yeah, it really did. So that tough spot was a tight bump. 30 seconds is what it took you. Okay. I feel like it was long. It looked longer, but I guess we didn't make it through enough to make a good judgment on it. Yimmy, let's see what you got. MYD. 3L3. Yep. That's what I'm here for. 3L3, 6XF. See, that's the other thing, too. Is like, I've played through Sure Shot on console. ROM hack, my favorite ROM hack. From Celeste, the lady who made Celeste. It's an amazing fucking hack. Absolutely amazing hack. Hands down my favorite. Really rapid checkpoints, really fast respawns. I play through that drunk on console. Basically every time that we have people over, I play that or something else that Maddie made. But that's my absolute favorite hack. And it's long, and I can just pound that shit out and have a great time doing it. And I feel like, even though I don't love the physics in Mario Maker generally, if we had fast retry, it would be much easier for levels to feel sticky. And how long it takes between deaths makes it a lot easier to get annoyed. It all comes to this. Thanks. Good luck to me. Here we go. Pud. Pud's looking slutty. Oh, Pud, what is wrong with your nipple, buddy? Why is one of your nipples swollen? Oh. 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 Let's take another look here. Let's take another look at that. So yeah, this is the finale. This is the last actual course, or this is the last troll course? Oh yeah, we actually do stay right here. How did he do that? How did Oh, okay. How did you get him Oh, he's on the top. He's on the top up there. He's on the track on the top. Their heads stick to the track, right? So that's not even magic. That's just regular weirdness. Yeah, his head's on that track and then he falls onto the other one. Okay. Just looks weird. Hello, boo. Alright. Oh, I don't remember my thoughts overall here. Going their way. But I seem to remember there was a shitload of stuff before the checkpoint at the pyramid, right? Sports. And I think it was a really long run to that first checkpoint. There were really only 2 places to be, but that still feels like a good call out. Oh, we can just run right through that too. Good. I'm glad we don't have to go through that each time. I'm an idiot. Takes place over the yeah, and I seem to recall, best I can recall, I feel like there was a pretty long run. Long and maybe inconsistent feeling set of things that we had to do to get back to that pyramid point, that checkpoint. So we'll see if that ends up still being the case. Oh yeah, he'll throw it either way. There we go. Hope I didn't need the P-switch active. Changes have been made. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not like... I'm not trying to brace to be mad at it. I'm just trying to recall best I can what issues I may have had, because if they stick out, they probably at least felt significant, or were significant. And I'm tired. That's worth noting. I'm very tired. I slept 4 hours. I was playing in poop today, in sewer fucking poop vines. But the first couple of things we're looking at seem pretty easy to do consistently here. Oh, we do have to wait for the P-switch, but not too bad. You just remember the bad things? I am good at that. Sometimes I remember good things. But that's probably better. I mean, then the good things will feel fresher. Oh, what are you doing to me? Oh my god, okay. Or am I going in here? Yes, definitely. I am also good at holding grudges. Guess how many of my parents I like? Hint, it's this many. They're real cunts, though. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely... Like, that... Thank you. It's definitely gonna work, but it's soft enough that it's easy to not spaghetti your way back out of it, too, which is nice. A lot of references and callbacks to other levels, so we'll see how this goes. I may miss some, you know? Arrested Development isn't as funny if you're watching just one episode. Okay, you want to see how it plays, and somebody who forgot half of the super world is the best possible worst case scenario. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm dumb! I'm dumb and I'm tired. But then I don't have to wait for the P-switch very long. Oh. I'm pretty sure I'm going in the yellow pipe. But we can make it back to here, which makes me wonder then if there's a way for me to make it across there, and if there's any reason for me to do so, or if I can just get soft locked if I overcommit there, which you shouldn't do. But I could see somebody being like, "Oh, a spring came up. Well, then I wonder what else I can do here." So I'm gonna futz around with it. You can, but there's a lava bubble. That's good. So at least it was covered. So I can't be the only one dumb enough to be like, oh, well, I'm clearly not supposed to go there. There's a spring in the way now. Let's see what else I can do. Oh, that's the way to hit that. Yeah, I definitely can hit that. Okay, I think I see it. I think I see it. I want to go touch it. God, really? Are you sleeping like that? Back, go back, stupid. God damn it. It was the dumbest face I've ever seen. Like, his friggin' teeth were sticking out. Go back. Oh. I'm gonna ignore him. Even though I want to see if his head fits in my mouth, I'm gonna ignore him. And hopefully he goes back like that. Don't look at me every time I reach for my foam pud. I'm tired of this. Sports. Okay, hold jump. There we go. Okay, I think I can make this work. Oh, Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I swear to God, I discover things I couldn't imagine are real in this game when I try to find cheese in fucking troll levels. How in the fuck did I do that? I don't know what to make of that. I have no idea what to fucking make of that. That is insane. Oh, okay. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's hard to get over there. Oh my god. And you put a lava bubble over there to cover it anyway. Because someone will be that dumb and that lucky. There are dozens of us. I wish I didn't have to wait there for it. Okay. Proceeding. Rude. Here it is. Oh, it's different down there now. Okay, it's different. Rude, you really don't want me to hit that block. Okay, and it's the setup is I go too slow and then the fish is involved. And I can't die to these icicles? I was gonna say, can I maybe make this work? Don't look at me, Pud. Oh my god, I keep forgetting it's there, even though I know it's there. Ugh. Oh, I'm glad I can pop that out of there either way, too. That's nice. I don't know if that's necessary for the troll to work, or if that is just a thing that happens, but it's nice that it works that way. Did you just swat at me? Did you just swat at me when I tried to pet your face? I didn't catch that. I saw that. Rude. But I remember the checkpoint. Oh, maybe this is what I was half remembering last time? Some of the torment in the checkpoint room that we maybe get to this time? Okay, hang on. I gotta do stuff. Gotta put my lazy ass foot up here. That's mad about all the wiggling. Okay. Here we are. There. Then I can straighten out. Now this time am I allowed to do it? Is it the same troll? Oh, it's not up there? You can still die though. Okay. I'm surprised it isn't the same troll. Yeah. Huh. Wonder if that matters then? Oh. Oh. I do feel like this will benefit from binging, especially with the callbacks. And I wonder how many people will play it in segments, in chunks, and then, well, they'll probably still have a better recollection of this than I typically do. Okay, we can just let off in there and then we're okay. That's good. Yeah, I would hate that for that to be too input intense. Wow. Okay, it's not interval. Yeah, not everyone will remember the rooms. God, I hate New Soup and New Soup's music. Castle theme is alright. New Soup's castle theme is okay. That's it. I think that's all that sticks out. Oh, uh-oh. You can make that really hard for yourself if you're an idiot. We just have to slide over a little bit more. Are we coming? Yeah, we're coming back with the key? Oh, okay. Look at what you did. I was too stupid to even get the key. Boy, is that weird. Boy, is it weird to just plop into what feels and looks like a weird CP0. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Oh. We go to bed so early today? Am I just really bad at Mario Maker? I really feel like I should have reached the key and then grabbed the vine, and then I just fell short and died again. Yeah, if you swing in the middle there, it gets you. What if I... Well, I tried to grab right. I tried to swing to slide over to right and grab right, but I still grabbed the left side, and then I was too far left line to not spike. Okay. Oh, maybe we literally... Oh, no. I was going to say maybe we literally just don't run. We let off the Y and we fall into place, but no, that's not it either. So we do have to kind of precisely let off in the right place there. There we go. That's mean. Oh. It's just a sniper swamp with extra steps. That is literally how you make a sniper swamp funny. Oh, only Timmy could learn such things. Okay, I'm gonna go in the crevice. Against my better judgment. Oh my god. Boom Boom was distracting. Probably, yeah, he can't even hurt me. He's dead. Surprise you. The CP0 basically, I recognize it. I remember it. I remember the room. That's why I said it feels weird to pile into basically a CP0. Where all of a sudden we're back at the beginning of a different level. We're back at the beginning of the earlier version of this level, I guess. It's very weird. It just feels very weird to suddenly be at what previously looked like the beginning. Okay, I can just go back up here and be safe. That's good. Oh, and then I can just leave. Okay, good. Couldn't burn a key door over there. But I didn't notice until I couldn't go over there anyway. Mario World ass troll. Oh. Man, I am so tired. It's all working pretty good. That's also probably a good sign. Tired and stupid, and so far we're not getting mad at it. We're not struggling too much, even with only a partial recollection of the references. Oh yeah, we can just get out of the way and we're fine. That's good. No weird hitboxes in there, anything to deal with. That CP0 room is new? Well, it makes sense to have a little reference to the beginning of the previous stage. Are you kidding me? How in the fuck did you make a transparent spike? What the fuck was that? It better make sense when I land somewhere else on that fucking thing. Biggie said no invisible stuff, except for blocks for some reason, that they're gonna fill Mario Wonder with. There's any small justice in Mario Maker 3 taking so long / forever. Having it not come out next to the search party levels might, maybe, no glitches FYI, crazy. Oh, I did it again. Might, maybe, relieve us of having to play a million search party levels. As best I can recall, I have never, ever seen one. Like, I've never, ever had somebody bring me a search party level. Even when Wonder was banging, it was weird how few Wonder levels I saw. I wonder if you could put a third blue block in the middle, or if that would be too obvious. Make it easier to stop and not fall in line there, fall in the hole. It is easy to do that. I definitely remember some Piranha Plants on Parade levels that were disappointing, but hard not to be. Piranha Plants on Parade was an insane masterpiece of a level from Nintendo. It's crazy it was 1-2. It should have been 1-1. Honestly, it should have been 1-1. I know why it wasn't, but that level was madness. They needed to lay some groundwork first, but that level was just madness. I tried to pull back, but I still had too much momentum. I needed to just jump all the way across. Looks like a snake. Look like a snake when you're like this, little buddy. Yo, Columbin, how you doing? Doing a little bit of yummy. Jiminy, dick it. And then we're gonna do a little bit of Super Mario World. I'm very tired. Can land on. Okay. I'm even more confused why it looks transparent now, because it's literally just a magical spike. What the fuck did we just see on the left there? It looks transparent. Is there an alpha channel on the edges of the spike? Is that what we're seeing? Oh, no, I think it's just weird visual blending because of the color similarity that makes it look transparent. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It blends into the semi. Yeah, it really does. It really does, to the point where I thought you were doing something weird. Okay, what was that on the left? Top left. Did we not catch it in the clip? Damien, thanks for trying. Unfortunately, the queue is close right now. But we will be back Wednesday doing more Mario Maker. And then Thursday and Friday. No, come on. We just did it. We just did the thing. Oh, rude. So mean. Sorry, Damien. We're going to do a little bit of Super Mario World here in a little bit. That's going to be my wind down because I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. And I was just, I mean, So many shit-covered roots. Poop. I'm an idiot. Poop. Poopies. On branches. Inside my pipes. Coming out. Sucked. Really stunk. Really stank. But I can now, once again, shit in my own toilet. Like a man. Like a true alpha. I was just shitting in the toilet. I'm not above admitting that. Heidi was going to the gas station. I do not want to do that. I just shat in my toilet and didn't flush. And left it there. Used it like a pit toilet. It was horrible. My bathroom smells disgusting. But I want to use my own toilet. You're puddle boating in a lake? It was fun. From a lake you can get to the river a bit. Oh yeah, that's always fun. We have a lot of rivers that feed into the bay in Wisconsin. Lot of really fun kayaking up there. All over there, or over there. I usually do a lot of kayaking each year. I haven't gotten out yet at all this year, and it sucked ass. I really need to. So it's very good exercise, and it is very peaceful. You have that in Washington? Oh, yeah. Washington's got a lot of that. Washington's got really cool... if I recall correctly... Washington map. Don't you guys? Yeah, you guys have those weird, what do you call that? The brackish water areas? That, where you get, salt water mixing with, fresh water, and you get some really, really interesting, what do you call those? It's not estuaries, is it? But those specific littoral features that, you get really, really interesting, oh yeah, look at the crazy islands in there. Really, really interesting flora and fauna in those weird mixed salt waters that kind of fade out linearly from the salt water nearby. That's got to be some really cool stuff. Plus, then you get wavy kayaking and you get really peaceful kayaking. Yeah, it's crazy over there. Got some really cool stuff up there. You got Vancouver up there too. You guys got some cool stuff. Some nice geography over there. Look at South Washington. Oh yeah, you got a lot of rivers down there too. You got a river right on the border? You got a border river that goes down to Portland. Yeah, I know Portland's got a lot of cool littoral features as well. I feel like I've said littoral too many times and need to stop. But yeah, for a nerd who likes video games, I also really like hiking and going outside. Uh-oh. If you did that on the left, could you soft lock? Or if I squeeze through, could I soft lock? Coral. Coral, probably not. That's... Yeah, on the left it should just push us out, right? Hey, you can land on the side relatively easily if you decide to overcommit to that. Wow. Yeah, that mushroom, that goddamn mushroom does a whole lot of work at making you want to get moving. Don't like that. Oh, uh-oh. Doesn't this guy break bricks? Can I get him to break these bricks? Oh, no, they don't break bricks. What the fuck am I thinking? You know, what the fuck am I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking of the Mega Koopas. Yeah, I'm drunk. Oregon requires a permit just for paddle boating 10 feet. Yeah, that sucks. Sounds like written in your TV licenses. And their TV licenses. You do have to pay to use most of the trails in Wisconsin, but it's like $28 a year and nobody does it and they don't really ever check unless you're camping. I guess I needed that mushroom. Well, that's fine. Ooh, and there's a spike over there. Yes. But we need nothing to do kayaks. Oh, you're so mean. Oh, you did it again. You did it to me again. I guess you just have to make sure that tracking the mushroom is the bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can I definitely not get it? I feel like maybe I can. I'm gonna keep trying because I feel like I can. I feel like I can, and that's a good troll. Oh my god, I can't get it. It really looks like you can get it. DGR got it? Okay, so you can get it? It looks like it's really close. Yeah, it looks like it's really close. Shit. Fixed it though? Okay, so now you can't get it? Okay, I'm gonna stop trying. Did paddle boating in South Oregon. Lucky no one was checking. Yeah. I'm dumb. Although the permits are, I would assume, are reasonably priced, right? Ooh, could I have gotten it here? About 35? Well, sucks if you're just going once. Oh, did you just shut me out? I think you did, didn't you? And now these munchers are to show me, yeah, we're not going up there. Although I think I still could have gotten in the claw, but I'm guessing no matter what, I wouldn't have gone anywhere with it. $35 per day? That's a lot for a paddle boat. And when you say paddle boat, you mean one of these little fuckers, right? One of these fun little guys? Brave browser. These guys here? These types of things where you just sit in them and you paddle? Those are cool. No. Oh, okay. Do you mean like a small pontoon? Like a small pontoon like this? No. What do you mean then? Paddle boat. 10-foot paddle boat. Oh, paddle board? Do you mean paddle boards? Because that's even crazier. You mean like this, like a SUP, like the stand-up paddle boards or wakeboard type of things? That's crazy. That's crazy to need a permit for those things. Because that's kayaking for bait. That's kayaking for not exercise people. Oh, I really love kayaking, and like I did it when I was out of shape for like 10 hours, and it was miserable, and like my body hurt for weeks. But I still deeply enjoyed it, and really wanted to start doing it. Now that I'm in good shape, it's fucking great. The stand-up paddleboards are really boring. It's good. It's good. It's good to get out on the water. If you like doing it, good. But I feel like, oh my god, get a kayak. But I guess I have a pretty strong core. I've always had a pretty strong core. I overengage my core as just a habit, which I think helps me a little bit on the kayak. But for other people, a lot of people complain that you're kind of balancing the whole time. Oh my god, I literally could have done what I wanted to do. Oh no, it looks like it's not a soft lock. Can I do anything stupid from there? It's good for standing and sitting. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy too. It's pretty hard to fuck up the stand-up paddleboarding. I have an inflatable one that we haven't tried yet that I think Heidi will really like. Oops. And in really tight quarters, I would imagine. In really thin rivers, really small rivers, is probably a pretty fun way to dick around on the river. Trying to cheese a mushroom out of there. Nope, not happening. Might be possible, but hard. Okay, now, let me do this. Let me do this thing here. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I saw my opening. Oh. There's no good reason for me to be like this. Oh, you covered it. You covered it the whole way up though. But yeah, you can do some stuff. You give the player, teach a man to fish, feed a man for a week. Put a shellman on the player and he'll be stupid. That's the parable. That was in the Bible. And then Jesus gave everybody helmets. Out of one helmet, he turned it into 1,000,000 helmets. Fish. Good thing I don't need it. Put a 1 up there. Yeah. Reward the player slightly for being that stupid. Like, I know you can make it up here, but I think that you are dumb for doing it. Or an ante? That would also be a good way to burn off maybe the worst imaginable antes. Is if there is a place the player can obviously get through unbelievably stupid amount of work, that could be the entrance to your, this is the worst idea I've ever had. I don't think we can soft lock. Oh no, what if we can though? What if... No, no matter what, we'll be able to touch the edge there. The spike there. But I know there are some situations where you can lock yourself in with only a spike above you, and then you can't get the helmet off your head. That was the only other thing I was looking for there, but I don't think so. I think we can always go to the edge, and then we can always go up there and touch it. Oops. I'm dumb. I'm dumb every time. Okay. I'm ready to stop being dumb. I'm ready to stop being this dumb. I think that would be the way to steal the mushroom there. Oh, you dick. I knew something dumb was going to happen. But I thought it was going to be something even dumber. Why is not a single troll maker in history have an optional ante for shiny? I don't know. I don't know. People get hooked. People get hooked on their traditions and they don't question them. They never move on. They never do it. Ooh, I could put that on my head. Oh, even if I was stupid, you have a mushroom here either way, so it wouldn't have mattered if I stole it. Even if I kept it the whole way. That's funny. That takes care of that. Aww. Is that real? Was that real? Was that really just a troll for somebody who tries to do this? Oh my god. You gotta put a noise on there. You gotta put a noise on there. You gotta put a noise on there and... Oh, no, it's probably related to the setup for this room, isn't it? I feel like something dumb should come out of there like a 1-up that we can't get anyway. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, but I could have held the shell and then put it on after this. Okay, I think we can steal a shell out of here. No cheese? Even if I put the shell on later? What if I get the mushroom, take damage with the mushroom, then put the shell on? Was Mario death today? Like his true death? His true final death? Been released? I don't know.
Oh.
I'm good at Mario. Oh, there's a fireball behind him. I was like, why the fuck did his ass burn me? He had fire in it. Was Mario death? Oh, was Mario Maker dead today? Probably. Yeah, pretty slow. It was pretty slow today. I started just a little bit late. And then I want to do some, So what if I do that? If I manage to get the Shelmet over to here, does something check for the Shelmet on this side? Not yet. Yeah, I wonder if I get the Shelmet out, if I can do something stupid with it. Yeah, pretty slow. Not dead. But slow. Aw, that was rude. That was rude. No red coins, so no shenanigans. Now we're just back here. Oh, wait, maybe not. Fake out? Hopefully fake out. Insane. Naked pipe. Unparsable hint. Oh, good. Yeah, I had a little bit of trouble making sense of that hint or where I was supposed to utilize that information. Two munchers, on-off blocks, and one way. So hopefully we'll see that and they'll stick out and we'll come back to it. HUD. Oops. This auntie is a callback. Call your mom back. Probably had a really nice evening. Blowing out her back. That's a callback to when my stream title says something about your mom. I'm 9. I'm not even into moms. I have a personal no moms policy. Not doing it. No momming. No milks for me. Really, I don't want kids, and I don't want to, like, the same way that it's really hard if you go through breakup with somebody who's, like, pets you're really close with. I bet that's even worse with kids. I don't want to do that. I don't want to like somebody's fucking kid who likes me, and then I'm just gone. That's fucked. Aw, I'm fucked. This is probably technically the newest. It's the finale. Almost every troll is a reference or a callback to other levels. Yeah, I figured. I cannot recall. Oh, good. Thank God. Thank God you just killed me. I'd say generally it's probably better if it's optional. But I'm also fine with just dying. You can go and get soft locked again if you really want to do it. I hope somebody gets mad at you. Oh. Except for that person who's like, why couldn't I finish the ante? I could have done it, man. You should be meaner. You should have more guts. I'm not sure what we did to get the Shelmet down there that one time. But that would have let us steal the Shelmet out, and I think we could have done something with it. I don't know what we could have done with it, but I think we could have done something. Oh, here's the 2 one-ways. So this is probably what we're looking for in the hint. After a while, a spring falls for people who don't want to the pity to troll them. Oh, I didn't even look at Boom Boom. I was staring at the other guys. So here's the hint. This does not benefit me. Maybe you're telling me to go back? Okay, you're probably telling me to stand here, and now I can go over here? That must be what you were telling me. We went through a lot to get here. Oops. We went through a lot to get here. We went through a big long loop for a hint. A big long loop of fake CP1 for just a little hint, which is cute. But I feel like there's no way you're not going to real CP1 me now. Sports. Ow. Guts made Geek retire? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe she created a monster and then she couldn't live with it. Couldn't live with it anymore. It was too late. Damage had been done. Now she's gone. And we're here. Well, Guts is mostly gone too. There are only a few dinguses still trying to be like that. Oops, gotta go faster. Gotta go faster. As that hedgehog famously said. Exactly that. That's actually the exact quote. Then he called the Eggman a bunch of slurs. And that was every Sonic game. Guy just wants to make robots for some animals. So they can be, you know, happy. That's probably a thing, right? Like furries? Like people who want to be robots? Who identify as robots? I wondered what that ball was going to do. That's what it was going to do. Final Troll in the Super World. Yeah, I think it's the Final Troll in the Super World. Is this also, I think we asked earlier, is this also the final level? Or is this just the last, like main content level and then probably credits or some jokey thing? I guess robot, self-robotization, transhumanism kind of thing is a more obtainable fetish. Oh, I fucked myself, didn't I? Or lifestyle goal than being an animal or dragon or whatever. There's a speedrun after. Okay, see there we got it again. We could have gone around it and kept it maybe. I feel like there's a little bit of jank with that. We maybe could get a Shelmet out of there. I don't know what you'd be able to do with it, but I think we could get a Shelmet out of there and do something with it. Oh, good. I'm glad he stays put. Oh, that's rude. Okay. That's really rude too. I don't think we had that happen yet. We just tried to jump like a normal person. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I knew my itchy ass cracks cream was over here. I got some lip cracking. Yeah, the classic shit behind the blaster. And for once I wasn't looking out for it. Say thank you to my shit pipe. Because without that 2 entire toddlers worth of roots ruining my life, I would be more conscious. Ow. Oh wait, is that the cheese? I think I see it. I think I have a plan. Damn, Hot Dog just made the cutest face. Oh, he's... Oh, my plan didn't work. What if I duck? If I duck, would it work? myself.
Oh.
I'm getting tired. I'm losing it though. I am falling apart. Oh, we're probably closing in on the end, right? Maybe there's probably another knowledge checkpoint. See if I can hold it together here. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I could just harness these capabilities and do them on command, and I could be this good just when I wanted to instead of at random? Like, there's gotta be a name for that. For like transient idiot savantism. Ugh. No, he's really good at Mario Maker, but like it's like 1 in 100, and then it's crazy. When it's on, but then it turns off immediately, and he's such a fucking idiot. That's what we're doing, right? Oh my god. No glitches, he says. And then a Goombrat teleports up my ass. Esports. Esports. That's not a glitch? Look, if Nintendo decides it's a glitch, it's a glitch. Okay, you can just do it ducking. Okay, so we can consistently extract this from here, which then begs the question, if I do this, have I destroyed the entire world? Have I used the power of cheese to ruin everything? Wah, wah. Well, I guess I could have not burned both, and then I would have learned something. But not today. Wait, how did you cheese it? I'll show you. I'm sure we're gonna die again here in a sec. See? All it takes is one fast blaster. Too fast in this mechanic. Faster blaster. Okay, here. You ready? You ready for me to do it? I knew I could do it because we had it happen once. Oops. Okay. We did it. We did it before. We did it multiple times. Doable. Yeah, there we go. For some reason, just on the edge, it seems like the spike hitbox is lesser, and then it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to do consistently, though. We did it by accident once too. And then we have this. And once you have this, the world is your oyster, your boister. But fortunately, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, we kept the mushroom. Okay. And then we can do this. And then I assume at this point we've broken something, right? Probably. Ooh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no, actually, we can fix it. Yeah, we can fix the whole thing. Yeah, we can fix the whole thing. Okay. So it accidentally sort of corrects for itself? Yeah, it kind of takes care of itself. Although it's definitely unintended, and you might be able to go somewhere else with the damage boost. Or who knows if it would fuck up the hint, too. If something on the way to the hint would fuck it up, maybe we should go check that. I guess you see how we can do it, so it should be pretty easy for you to check, too. Go fast. Don't fuck it up. Oh, we could have just spun jump. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh, I forgot about that little fucker. Spin jam. Burn germ. Ding dong. I cannot believe that you can initiate the throw and cancel it into putting on the stupid thing. I wonder if you can get any active throw frames before you put it on. Because if there are active throw frames when you start doing that, and then you can still put it on, I wonder if you could hit something with it and then put it on. Done that by accident so many times? Yeah. It feels like once the throw animation starts that it's over. Okay. I was worried I had to hit the block to start things cooking. Ah, there it is. Okay, no, you're not supposed to sponge him.
Oh.
Spurn, germ. Oh, we did that one. Banjan. Bonjon. I'm avoiding saying bing bong in that voice. You're struggling? Yeah, I'm getting a little tired.
Oh.
Getting a little bit tired. Oh. Oh. But I'm not mad yet. But it has been one of those series of emergencies kind of weeks, and I'm over it. I'm pretty over it. And I got weekend stuff to do too, and I'm also over that. The eye to oculate. That. That is a fun little card. Oh. Okay. Toad hat? Toad hat this close? Oh, actually. No, the toad hat's in the wash. I put it in the wash. I'll give you your points back. The toad hat's in the wash. Crab cap. Crab cap. It's so late for your points to go. I guess we got Mario World after, at least a little bit. We'll put on the crab. Oh, the crab. Crab needs these claws out of here. But I am getting very near the end of my physical function. What giant hair is this? Heidi's hairs. Oh, probably a wig. Probably a piece of a wig. Okay, proceeding. Also needs glasses for extra accessories. I don't see that getting redeemed. Oh, I have glasses. I'm wearing my glasses. There we go. That'll work. And now we're going to get out of there as soon as it explodes. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I see the mushroom. I don't know how you want me to have a mushroom. Oh my god, that's probably not how, huh? Wing J started after you and finished first. Well, do you want it done fast or do you want it done right? There we go. See? See, I'm ready to go. I've still got a little bit. I still got a little bit of gas in the tank. That was the rest of it. I'm gone. I'm done. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired enough that maybe I could go to sleep, and it would be pretty funny if I just passed out. But it's really bright in here. I could turn the lights off on my phone and just go to bed. That would be pretty funny. It'll be even funnier when Heidi finds me and thinks that I died streaming. And the cats didn't care. I'll be like, no, somebody was being dumb, so I decided that I needed to be dumber. So I went to sleep. Yeah, sounds would probably wake me up. not very dark in here. I would not sleep very well.
Oh.
Oh, good. I found your secret one up. Blindfolded run? Where's the blindfold? Oh. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm gonna die so fast.
Oh.
Let's try that one more time. Oh, actually, I think I get the mushroom if I stand still, right? I should be under the cloud by the one way, right? No? I don't hear a bounce. If I was, I would hear the bounce of that bouncer, wouldn't I? Oh, I died. Where did I get to? Oh, no, I was on the wrong side. Little does he know. What, it's over? Or the level drags on either way? Gaming. Little does he know. Itchy. Little does he know the blindfold is actually the secret. Columbus got too many points. What he's got. That's enough. It's over. I tried to do some dings. So that mushroom wasn't correct. Huh. I don't see what I was supposed to do there. Guess what? I need negative. Little teeny tiny bit of that. Maybe put a little pep in the step. I had a level called Riding the Trolley for reference. Oh yeah, I remember something trolley related. Trolley? Maybe we played that first? Was that the first thing you brought me? Is there a really long strip over a poison river? Boy, I'm glad that nonsense doesn't happen faster, because I would feel bad. I would fuck it up. But you are remembering the correct level. Look at that. Date-dependent memory. I just have to be really tired. As I often am. We're getting through things pretty smoothly as we proceed forward, but it is starting to feel like quite a long stretch before we get to where we're going. Guess we could try killing him. Oh my god, I guess I should not try killing him. Oh, we really gotta move. Well, can I jump up that? I'm sure I can jump up that shaft. It probably doesn't do anything. Oh, I forgot to put my glasses back on. Which I need a little tiny bit to see. Not really, but they help. They help me focus faster. Yeah, Noteblock's doing some work. Oh, faster? Is it just faster? It's just faster. Okay, I'm dumb. I guess I assumed the trigger was as soon as I enter rather than waiting related. That's so mean. I wasted 3 entities on the wheel of the trolley. Crane game. Crane game has lives. Whoa, and then a 50-50 at the end. This one won't squish me, right? Because it's a sideways one. Yeah. Rude. Okay, I guess we weren't supposed to do the crane. Good thing I stared at it dumbly for a while. Oh, we're back here. Okay. We're just doing it again. We're just from the top. All right, that's fine. We didn't really give the crane game an honest shot. But we tried, and then it moved on, which is good. That was weird. Oh, I can go over it. Okay. CP3. There's a block on top of a spike near a yellow pipe that we need to interact with. Did I get this? Uh-oh. Yes? Oh, uh-oh. If a secret shelmet is the answer. Oh, well, then what is the question? CP3 time. All right. So you're checking my power-up state as I come in here. Oh, because you kill me either way. So if I have something different, a mushroom does something different than a fire flower. That's cute. Exploitation, unintended video game mechanic, glitch, banned. Wow. Wow! You could swamp corpse. Ugh. Like, it's definitely an old troll that we see, but it's still worth doing because it's funny. Oh my god, I didn't put it on my head. I tried to wiggle down and I didn't. And there it is. I'm done. May the shell continue on. Ugh. Used that troll twice in one level. Now it's reused in this one too. Is there anything in that spot in the previous versions if you go back? Wow, calm down, blue guy. You enter without the shell, you can put it on quickly. Oh, can you buffer it then? Maybe you can buffer it and put it on as you come through. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, interesting. That's actually... Oh no, that's probably not potentially useful. Oh yeah, look at that. Because it's going to be about the same. It doesn't let you transfer the damage boost to the other side of the transition. Oh, you're telling me right here there's another one. Oh, and then there's two? Then there's two. Okay, I think I get it. I get it. I get it. It took me a sec. I'm tired. Let's doing drugs. With his friends. They're all a family. Oh. Their hidden block was a troll, but you didn't hit it the first time. Oh, okay. Well, they're both mushrooms, so I think I know what we're doing now. But I think I want to do it in the other order, right? Very little nicotine in there, but there's a little. And it will hopefully awaken my need for being awake. There we go. There we go. A little order of operations thing. Nope, not squeezing it out of there. Fine. Rude. 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 Are we okay? I think we accidentally our way right through that. Oh. I accidentally the whole swamp. Nice dodge, yep. Sleepwalking my way right past it. Accidentally the whole thing. Whole can of Coke. This one Pepsi. Okay, this one first. Fuck me. Bruh. Little bit. We're getting there. CP3. There can't be too many more checkpoints, right? How many? What's after 3? 4? 5? 0. New sports. Oh my god. I did it again. Hotfist at CP9. Hotfist at CP9 is asleep. The found then forgot how to read for a minute. Finale. Reading is hard. Yeah, I'm falling off too. My I basically function on, I survive on 6 hours every night. You know, More sleep's better for you. I know that's a thing. I know that I'll live longer if I sleep more, but I would rather get more life now than get more life later. I will disagree with myself later, but fuck that guy. He's old. But that said, 6 hours every night doesn't leave a lot of room for 4 hours. So I get 4 hours one night after 10 hours of backbreaking work and just grueling bullshit and staying up till 6 in the morning mopping up wet, hot shit and just nightmares. Then I start closing down. I start shutting down. Oh yeah, headache's rough. Fortunately, I hydrate like a motherfucker, and so far, knock on wood, no headaches, none of that stuff. Oh, energy drink gone. The real strat there is a lot simpler. Just walk forward and don't get hit by a swamp or do a bunch of fuckery. Afraid to proceed, but I feel that I must. Probably dehydrate most of the time. You probably are. Your urine should be real close to clear. If it's actually clear, you might be overhydrating, but that's really not a concern in most cases. But it should be very, very close. That's a really good indicator. The pinch thing is not really a great indicator. Okay, I figured it was coming. I figured it was coming back. But I figured it would come back different. Remember making that on stream? Columbus was there. And then probably thought, oh, you know what? I bet that dumb guy will fall for this. Oh, okay, it's not hold left. Okay. Time someone out for a minute. Columbus. Uh-oh. 1 minute. Oh, 69 seconds. Nice. It's hard to target a minute on the little thingy. Bro really laughed at that? Yeah, well, I'm almost 40.
Oh.
Huh, that guy hasn't gotten me yet. No, it's just, it's hard to target it, like, at all, really. Because it's just, here, I can show you. It's one of the add-ons. I think it's the better Twitch.tv. When we go here and when we right-click on somebody, we get this little bar that pulls out. But, like, the 1 minute area, look at how much is 1 minute. So I just tried to do it towards the bottom, and I got 69 seconds. And then I said, nice. Esport. Let me make that bigger again. So it's not so much that it's easier, it's just more that it happened. If it was 6-7, I also would have laughed and then probably said 9-11, which is my response to that when I hear it, because I think it's really funny. And I would really like little kids to start saying like 6-7, 9-11 to each other. You could even do like a little balls into Twin Tower thing. You could have some fun with that. I'm sure their parents would be thrilled. Yeah, again, there are a lot of good reasons why children should not watch me or be around me. Oh. Look, the trolley. The trolley. The trolley.
Oh.
What's the right thing there? I don't know what the right thing to do is there. I'm gonna keep doing the dumb thing. I like my dumb thing. And it's easy. Well, walking into it doesn't help. Hey, I have to check hitboxes, interactions.
Oh.
Don't know what I expected. Ignore the fact that when I first watched your stream, you were 17. That's against the law. You are now banned until you were 18, which apparently already happened. So, hang on. Timeout for 1 second? Yep, okay, I timed you out for 1 second. You've been punished. If you tried to press enter during that 1 second, you definitely learned your lesson. Shit, I did it again. Oh, the mushroom won't even make it to me.
Oh.
I saw you've been timed out for 0 seconds, yep. The timeout was over by the time the message was delivered. Oh. Glad there are one-ups all over the place, too. I'm not playing the actual Super World, but I would very much appreciate that and not having to deal with my life counter shitting itself if I was playing the Super World. I wish it was easy to hit that really consistently. Like, I feel like the conveyor belt makes that a lot jankier than it needs to be. But we were able to pretty much get it, till we weren't. One-up issue seems to be good now. That's good. Yeah, that is a fucker. Oh, just leave? Yeah, just leave. Oh, does the extra switch flip that I was doing cause any problems? I know you're coming back, buddy. I know you're fucking game. Did DGR have problems? Well, for one, he won't swear. That's a problem. That's a fucking problem for me, motherfucker. Says the guy who used the word littoral in context today. Swear words are fun. I'm gonna hold left. No, something's gonna drop out on me. Rude. Damn. Got to add 1-ups over the checkpoint in 1 level. Uh-oh. I think that's what happened at the end of Super Boom Boom World, is the last 1-up in the last level was really stupid to get, and I kept missing it, and then I ran out and game over it, and like it was a fucker to get back to, and I think I fucked off. I think I did not finish it. The last level was a real fucking stinker, too. The actual execution that they were expecting was not... It did not fit. It did not fit. Which is too bad, because, like, everything else that they had done throughout the Super World was generally pretty good, and other levels they did for, like, MMC were really good, too. But, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter how good your stand-up set is, man. Kramer could have done the best stand-up set on Earth, but all people are ever going to remember is how that set ended. Oh. Although that wasn't scripted. Oven is taking 5,000 years to preheat? You better put your food in 4,999 years ago and 300, you know what I'm saying. A long time ago. Also, here's a hot tip. Since you're probably cooking pizza, you can just put that shit in while it's preheating. It doesn't matter that much in most ovens. For most pizzas. If it's a really, really thick one, maybe, but you can usually just stick it in there. Pizza don't care. Those cheap Orv's risers actually tell you to put it in while it's preheating. They like that. For DiGiorno's, that's what I've been buying lately since the Orv's risers got expensive. They don't give a shit. Pop it in there, just add a couple of minutes and it's fine. Trader Joe's frozen meal, which is not pizza. And you're putting a frozen meal in the oven? Are you rich? Are you cooking your frozen meal on a super mega yacht that's on top of another yacht on a private lake? I'm assuming it's like a nice frozen casserole or something. But I'm imagining you're putting your kid cuisine in the oven instead of the microwave. Okay, hit this, and then we're just gonna spin Jim over it. Hey, if we rush it and we duck in here, does it go on our head? Does that break the whole world? Can't you put him on like that? Probably pretty hard to do. Oh my god, Hot Dog is holding his foot. Beef tacos, nice. Frozen tacos always make me a little sad. Oh, the Goomba. That's what it was. Okay, I couldn't remember what the bad thing was. Took me a sec. You had a pizza tonight, funnily enough. Was it a DiGiorno or a Orv's Riser? Or something worse. Oh, I'm in trouble? Oh, no. Oh, I'm not in trouble. Oh, that's good. I was going to say, having me do a really awkward jump through there would have been really just bullshit. Yeah. Like, it's doable, but total fucking shit. So thank God. I can't imagine you would do something that bad, but at this point, I'm fried. And could imagine anything. Time to use the bomb. I put it where you told me. I'm listening. Okay. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna leave. I'm listening. More note blocks. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff out of note blocks. Oh, it's over. Okay. Boy, I really thought you were gonna do something else stupid to me. You didn't do they're just a story set up there, huh? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense to just wrap up the story. And then, oh, the speed run after. Is the speedrun up? Let's look at the speedrun. There was a speedrun as the level blows after. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, yeah. Did the speedrun used to be crammed into the end here as it was blowing up? You can upload right now? Yeah, stick it up there. Let's take a look at that. I'm speed 30 minutes faster than you. Yeah, I am thorough. I am slowness. Yeah. There's a lot of good examples of it, but the playtime on some of the games that I've played is just unbelievable. Oh, well, I've been working back through Pal World 1.0, and I go at my own speed generally. I go at the speed I'm having fun, and I don't go slow on purpose to try and savor it or anything, but I tend to go slower usually than most people. But let me see here. Where's Steam while we wait for it to upload? Forever? I've put about 200 hours into Pal World, just finishing up main story since the 1.0 release. Yeah, because I did about 100 hours the first time. So I doubled it. There's the code. Excellent. Yeah, I think doing the speedrun after that, having that just end suddenly like that, that's a little jarring, but I think that's kind of what you want. You're ending the curse, so the troll level is very suddenly over. It plays off of the whole setup that you had in the first place. 2MX SKG. Probably ended up giving you more room in the level, too, because I feel like it might have awkwardly been crammed in the first place. Crumbling Pyramid Speedrun. And then the last thing we have here is the everything blown up. And having that be its own, like, set-piece level feels like a really, really good way to show that off. Troll racing with Hot Fist? No, it wouldn't. You just get to win. And then you get to watch some idiot fuck it up right after. I was afraid of the one-up. Oh, cool indicators. Bye. I decided I should spin jump. Almost saved it. Almost brought it back. Wow. You did the thing. Okay, there we go. Interesting strat. Hard to be smart. Okay, yeah, little callbacks to little segments we've seen before, but now it's all exploding. And then I assume there's still going to be some little trolls here and there. A little bit of anti-trolling as people do in speedruns. Fits well. Yeah, it does fit well with the rest of the world and with the troll concept without being horrible. I'm gonna be sad when when like a boom boom that I spin jump on still kills me somehow. Oops. you also get to re-traumatize people a little bit as you present them things that they're getting ready to try to react to, and it kills you. Like, oh, I remember this. Well, this room in particular was very distinct. Oh, I think we're supposed to... Yeah, we're supposed to bounce on Boom Boom. I'm just doing it wrong. I'm making it way harder than I need to. Oh, yeah, I'm missing the bonk there. What? Try hitting him? I, actually was. Oop. Uh-oh. That's a pretty cool little speedrun. Oh, we got pretty good pacing for it. And a lot of moving me around, so you actually get time to be like, oh shit, is this gonna blow up on me while I'm jumping through here? Zoom. Oh, I trusted some indicators and I'm okay, but I'm uncomfortable. Oh. Okay, I'm just listening. Okay, there we go. There we go. We made it out before it exploded. That was really good. Yeah, that was really good. You have found some really fun stuff to play off of. Yeah, I don't think that wasn't really there the first time I played through the Super World, was it? But that is a really great little like set piece thing that really puts a little cherry on top right at the end there that gives you some more opportunities for little thematic callbacks that make a lot of sense. That also calls back to the traditional segment. Oh, which is really great bookending considering the level opened, or the whole Super World opens with a lot of traditional experiences, which well, not a bad thing, which I definitely recall blathering about at great length. I am so sorry, I'm so fried. Blathering about at great length with the lack of need to indoctrinate people into troll levels, but how having that type of stuff both as a breather and as a setup isn't a problem by any means. But yeah, no, that works really great. Then you get yeah, cooldowns will be cool to see too. You can feel free to just pop those into the queue generally as one does. Especially for stuff I haven't seen. But that'll be really nice to have in there. I'm sure give me 6 months and I'll be ready to do the Super World again. Let's see, Super Mario World hacks. And then let me pull that up over here. A lot of stuff in my way. I am zooted. We're just gonna probably take a look at one. Just gonna take a look at one, but I still want to wrap up with one. I want to keep it fresh. Keep it fresh. So let's see. 4-3 SNES. There it is. And then we just started. Oh yeah, wrong controller. Oh no, actually this is the last thing, so we'll fix the input reader over for it here. I accidentally turned on a friggin' Joy-Con. Yeah, pretty happy with the Super World right now. Yeah. Yeah, all that, I'm sure all the iterations are a little bit of misery, but yeah, getting it to a point like that where it feels really good and where like thematically it makes a lot of sense. It has got to be very satisfying. Oh, and I still have to switch the input reader. Yeah, I'm a little too tired. I'm a little too tired to exist. And now you can give up on Mario Maker forever and just be like, I'm so fucking over it. PC 360, 8BitDo hot dog. Boom, there we go. Oops, I accidentally resized it, which fucks up everything. There we go. Bada bing. No, history. Troll entry V1. Yeah, we did 'Tis a Silly Place yesterday. 18 troll levels plus 1 mini troll level, 8 traditional, 3 anti-troll levels, 1 puzzle level, 1 puzzle level. Is the puzzle level on an optional path? 4 years in the making. Yeah, that's a long time. Boy, I bet you're gonna be done with Super Worlds after that, huh? Oh, or maybe you'll get broken inside and you'll make another one. You'll be like, well, I just want to keep doing it. Sometimes that happens too. Like, I just want to keep doing this, and then that's what you do. Especially if it ended up being a structural part of what you do for your streams. I could see that happening too. That's probably the better outcome, but that's probably a harder outcome to fall into. Puzzle level is where you get the bomb before going back to pyramid, sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this will be a good way to wrap on up here. Oh, I didn't correct the stream overview. The stream number words. Did the fucking camera just looked at my crab? It just focused on the crab cap. My cameras are a mess. I'm not fixing it. Like it's some anti-bomb, ancient bomb, pretty much. Yeah, ancient. But yeah, he explodes if he eats a berry. Wow, really? I didn't like this. Oh, he explodes if you touch him. Okay, I'm gonna stop touching him. I'm gonna keep this Yoshi. Oh, okay, who still explodes? Okay, bye Yoshi. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, the bush explodes. The bush explodes. Okay. George W. Oh, there's something in the bush that explodes. Okay. Good cooldown. Yeah, gives you a little break from whatever you were doing, which is nice. Those were really, really nice in Bandwagon World too. Are you? What in the fuck? I don't like this game. Tomorrow should all be out. Yeah, man, congratulations and good luck. I'm sure that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, it was up. There was like there was a soft open, and then it was gone. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. I feel like it's been long enough since the soft open that probably okay, come on. Probably everybody who did the soft open will be ready to play it again. DGR had a good time, and it's more polished now, yeah. See if you can get him to pop the, either pop into the description of the video or pin in a comment, a link to the code, for the Super World, and if he's comfortable with it, a little link to, I don't know, opencourse.world or somewhere that it might else be maintained. Or whatever you want to do. Just because the number of people who apparently find shit that way, like literally from YouTube, is a little unbelievable. What are you doing, weirdo? Okay, you're ruining my fun. You're gonna have your maker ID in the description. That's probably the right way to do it, yeah. We're gonna bring this Yoshi in case we need it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I actually can't jump off of it when it's doing that. And then it becomes solid after. Okay. Pretty weird. That's a pretty weird thing that you did. Oh my god. How do I break the wall? Okay, I've had enough of that. We're out of time. Yeah, we're running out of time. Oh, he just goes. He just goes. Pretty confused. Yimmy, I watched a 2020 Carl video where you played your Goomba Troll 1-1. I still have that up in my to watch thing. I think that was one you sent me, right, Yimmy? I'm an idiot. I probably don't need it. Wow. I have that up. I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? Because I wanted to put something on to listen to in the basement while I was spending 10 friggin' hours drilling out vines that apparently wasn't even like a tenth of it, for fuck's sake. And then I was like, no, I can't watch Mario Maker while I'm covered in shit, while I'm dealing with shit. Like, I won't be able to watch. I'll just be able to listen, and listening to a troll level sounds miserable. So there it sits, waiting for me to sit here and watch stuff. Whole time he was doing polls about the 1-1 Goomba. Oh, good. Good. I'm pretty sure his editor has always had the chat stuff in the clips, too, so that should be still, understandable. That should still be a part of whatever we're watching there. What are you doing, weirdo? Okay, it wasn't that. To throw him up? Maybe it's chuck him up. Let me try that. You can't chuck him up. I assume you will forget everything when he plays it again. I assume you mean he will forget everything when he plays again, probably. But also, it would be nice if Carl is also like that. Not as bad, but, you know, years are years. Especially, like, I can't imagine... Like, I don't have a great memory, but I can't imagine for anybody who plays a ton of Mario Maker that even, like, some of the most... Like, even if I played back through Trolling His Art or, some other extremely memorable... Oh, Bandwagon World, when we go back through that, I imagine that I will have forgotten so much that it's still very entertaining and insane to watch. Okay, no, we can't hold on to it at all. It's not getting quiet when I rewind. That's probably part of how annoying the noise is. Settings, frame throttle, rewind audio mute. I thought there was a partial mute when you do rewind. That might still be better. Yeah, that might still be better than the sound that it makes. I wonder if the bottom one does that too. Probably does. I would forget trolls from 2021, if not a hint troll. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we pretty much all would, unless you're magic. Oh, my time went just went negative? That's funny. What are we doing here? Oh, okay. Are we puzzling a little bit? Are we doing this? Yes. Okay. Rude. Timmy. What? Not really, though, right? I dislike this. Some people forget trolls a few months later, like Hot Fizz. Yeah, well, you're welcome. Oh my god. I am happy I could have this power. This superpower. This very light. I'm guessing early onset Alzheimer's. I'm guessing very early symptoms of early onset Alzheimer's. A gift useful to very few that will ruin my life. Aggressive. Okay. Survived. Madness. 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 What if we don't jump? Oh, okay. Okay, Mario Maker ass nonsense. Okay. I love the idea of a muncher that is a nipper, but I really wish that, I wish he turned into a jumping nipper when that happened. And I want Mario Maker to have that. Why did that give me the big ding? What was that? Oh. Okay. Oh, they're both like that? Okay. What are we doing here then? Oh, I see. Really? Okay. Unnecessary. Unnecessary little flourish there. Okay, we can just get close and back up, it looks like. Nasty. I see what Tondo? Who's Tondo? That's so rude. That is so rude. That's so Timmy. Ugh. I require. My spacebar sucks. Oh yeah. Oh, are you on mobile? Yeah, I bet. And it's probably pretty close. Yeah, I switched to Swift Key a while back. Microsoft Swift Key keyboard, which you know is Microsoft, and there's baggage with that. But really nice features. Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed. Eat your Taco Bell and go to bed. Eat your celebratory Taco Bell. Full of lettuce. And then, Super World. Yeah, good job. Good luck. That'll be cool. More Troll Super Worlds is good for everybody. Honestly think your playthroughs, all of the many times, have been incredibly helpful. Well, glad I could be stupid for function. Glad there's a use. Next, Lunar Magic. Oh, I can stand on these. Okay. Ooh. I wish that came up before I spent a bunch of fucking money on it. All right. 100-foot endoscope. We can return the one I bought. Thanks, fine. Toilet cam, or at least have a backup. So mad at this level. This level just needed honest playtesters. Level golden. Which level? This one? Not this one. Probably something that you're looking at or playing. But yeah, it's honestly, it's really surprising how often that's probably the issue. Oh, this one that I'm looking at? This is a ROM hack. Ow. Okay, I'm using rewind judiciously now that we know the thing. Okay. Okay. Oh. Doesn't the punch block apply momentum? Okay, it's not hold left, but we do need to turn around to get the right amount of momentum. This was in the contest, yeah. I don't remember who the uploader was, who the person was, but it was in the contest. There we go. Okay, that wasn't that bad. But I feel like momentum stuff like that for the contest. I guess the contest is a lot of Super Mario World old hats. Still feel like you might want to give context to weird Super Mario World jank like that. That literally was just an actual ante. Weird. It wasn't like an ante for progress. Oh my god, really? Esports. Okay, well. We get it. Oh, hot dogs. A lot of feedback, too. Yep, can't turn it off. Some people like it. Some people find uses. And some people hate it. Okay, weird. Very weird. Is there a keyhole in the hole? No. Maybe it's just to take the key from me? I don't know what's going on in there. Weird. I mean, that was funny the first time. I don't know if we needed a second one. Oh, can I go in the pipe? Okay, I can go on the other side of the pipe. That's what the key was for. That's pretty funny. I have not seen that before. A box that kills you. Gotta grab the checkpoint first. Oh, alright. Maybe this is a quick one. We went in the fish. Okay. Okay. Banger. Banger fucking Bowser setup. Control was used billions of times. Box killed you. Hello. Hello, base. Boss bass. Ow. Boss base. Base bass. Bass bass. Bass. Okay. Don't land on the left. That seems like an unnecessary thing to punish, but that's fine. You're doing something. You got a theme here. Can we spin jump on him? No. Welcome back to France flashbacks. Yeah. Yeah, suddenly we've got pretty good ideas. Mostly. Hang on. Hang on, that was fucked. Shoddy, how you doing? He doesn't even hurt you, he's just weird. That's great. Oh. Yeah, come on, fatty. Come beat the lap cat. Oh, you're covered in drugs. You're covered in drugs, buddy. You're disgusting. Cratch cam? Oh my god. I am tired. I'm fucking zooted. We're getting ready to wrap up. However, I thought we would do a little Super Mario World. Okay. To close things out after we missed so much stream. And because it's nice to play video games, because I have more emergency to attend to after video games. Well, no, I have food and then hot tub and then bed, probably. Is there a Kaiser block on both sides there? I'm surprised he doesn't explode after he shits out, our new fish friend. It is an either-or Kaiser block. That's insane. Huh. What are we actually intended to do there? Do we get caught either way? Oh, we're just supposed to hold jump through it. Okay. That was difficult to get a read on, because I figured I was locked in. Ugh. I feel like it would be funnier if the key pushed me into something. Maybe push me into a... Oh, push me through a one-way. Something like that. Some little visual setup that was more than just key murders the Mario. Now Mario dead. Now Cracker's fat. You have so much drugs in your fur, buddy. We're gonna brush you later. You're also pretty shitty. Bad boy. Oops. Well, I want to spin jump on him, but I cannot. Oh, does it reverse? Oh, it applies momentum to me. It applies momentum to me. That you can turn down? Oh my god. Why would you do this key? Why would you do this key? Please checkpoint at the pipe. Okay. It's worth it. It's worth it if, as long as it's a checkpoint. And then Mario died. Or wait, am I Luigi? No, I'm Mario. I wish I was Luigi. Okay, camera jank to run me into lava is stupid. What? Are we rolling the credits for real? Boy, that was jarring. Woo. Like, that's fine. That's a fine place to end it, but that was distressingly sudden. I really thought the credits were going to be playable, and then something was going to happen, and we would continue. Crackers, you're so dirty, bud. Gonyos, were you the guy that roasted my hello neighbor level? Probably. I think criticize is probably what you're looking for, because I'm not generally going for a roast. But I imagine there was probably disagreement. You're welcome. Inspired by Rack and OMH. That makes sense. But that was weird. Creek City, Long Mario Bros. Neither of those I'm familiar with. Grab a little snip, and I'm going to pull those up later. Put those on the list. Made it significantly better? Well, we'll be back doing Mario Maker again on Wednesday. So drop by then, smash that follow button or whatever, and then pop it in my queue. We'll be back then. We can take another peek. Glad it was helpful. What are we doing here? Just some nonsense at the end. That's fine. And that was actually it. Yep, that was the whole. That was it. That was the whole thing. Let's take a little look at the next one. We're very close to the end of the troll hacks. You're not gonna finish them. It's not gonna happen. That was this one. So then we have 4 left: Troll Hack, Trolling, Trolls of the Lost Switch, and Whooper Mario. Did we look at Whooper Mario already? We might have looked at Whooper Mario. We might have done that one out of order. Esports. The title screen? Oh, yes, title screen. Busted title screen demo. Title screen death, probably? Oh, you know, I don't think anybody did a title screen die test level thing, but you could set that up. You could set up a troll level around that, because if you die on the title screen, insane stuff happens. Okay, that's not what they're doing here. Really insane stuff happens. Aria of Sorrow. Castlevania Aria of Sorrow on the Game Boy Advance. I know this song. Spent a while working on this. Small little hack so you can enjoy. By the way, you can get all 5 Yoshi coins as just a small little bonus. Right. Dark World, really fast, I think. Nope, something else. Block gimmicks. Normal cement is normal. Red or dark is fake. It's a coin. Gold cement is a block with a mushroom. Okay. I think we already have blocks, but that's, there's got to be a reason for that. Normal munchers hurt. Munchers with blue, with the light blue tint are safe. Munchers with green or blue base are fake. Take notes? Yeah, maybe. Why, what are these shitty gimmicks? Crackers, you wouldn't do this, right? You would just come up with your own funny damage blocks, and you would find a joke there, right? Yeah, I don't think Crackers isn't into that. That's lazy. That's Pud shit. Pud, it's the kind of things you would do as a joke. Oh, okay. There's floor down there. Oh my god. Thank you for killing me at the start of the level. We have fast-ish retry. You might want to remember this. Dark areas can hide hit question plots. What on earth does that mean? Are the green ones also fake? Are black munchers real? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, they are. That's a level end. Oh, this is yeah. The level end death gag. But just the visual gags like that. Haha, oh, that was actually a coin. Will it play out on fast retry? No, it won't. Just yucky. Just the yucky. Oh my god. Oh, that's rude. That's very rude. Oh my god, really? Checkpoint on fresh rooms if nothing else. Butthole. Oops, okay. I guess I'm gonna stop trying to bring the spring, because wrong game. Oh god, dude. Dude. Where did I go? Oh, they kill you either way. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to go in this hole. Yikes. Boy, some of these entries, this contest has this problem every year, lack of checkpoints. I bet it does. Oh man, buddy. Oh, thank God. Thank God we did an emulator. I should save the mute on rewind thing by default so that it's less jarring when we use it. But yeah, some people, man, some of these submissions make me feel like, you know what? I could have thrown something together and I wouldn't have been the worst. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, is this like a shitty ante? You made a shitty ante? You made a shitty ante? Cool. Why? What? Weird. Why? Oop, my teleprompter. Oh, okay, come on. .5 to 10 rating. Oh, they got a 0.5 out of 10? Understandable. Oh my god. Boy, we sailed right through it the first time. Yeah, not seeing anything really redeeming here at all. Just gimme stuff, mostly. Timmy stuff and butthole garbage smeared on. Worse than one. Ouch. But makes sense. Okay, so that's always wrong, I guess. So Timmy logic. Look for potential obvious soft locks. Why even indicate you're locking the player in there? Yeah, you are locking the player in there. This little concept here of stitching a bunch of known levels together with transitions and then adding trolls to those levels isn't a bad idea either. You could do something really cool with that, with just remixing the levels that exist. It would actually be an excellent template for the concept of a hack. Wow, weird. That's kind of a funny troll. That would be kind of a funny troll if you set up a gag for it. If you set up a visual gag, a good visual gag for it. Ooh, uh-oh. Just flickered a little bit. Stream drop out? Seems okay. This isn't a snake block? Okay. Real lava. I don't know what else I expected. Not like we're gonna have cute little hands rise up out of lava and save me. Wow, I really thought that was gonna be a snake block and do some snake block gang. No? Okay. Oh, you know what else would be a fun template? Is an unlocked hack if somebody left, like, if Invictus is unlocked, to do just the beginning of Invictus and then transition to trolls in parts of Invictus you like. I think that would be a really fun template, too. Like, there's a lot of way you could template around an established and well-known hack. Here, overlay. Or around Mario World itself. Okay, they're real. But after all that weird lying about different block types things, now we're doing it in the dark anyway. Oh my god. Yeah, rewind will take us home. Down A. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, down A. We were supposed to spin through it. Okay. That lava? That water? Yeah, we were supposed to spin through it, which is just weird. Like, it's a kind of interesting interaction, but that's just, there's no benefit to it here. Bowser, I guess. Bowser, nope. Nope. Death eggs. Oh, you didn't checkpoint, did you? Oh, you monster! It's easy. It's easy. Oh. Literally grab the Flux base ROM. Wow. Why? Oops, all shit in my shit post. I should have brought that shell. Yep. Yepers. Maybe there'll be another one. Oh, I should have brought that shell. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's all Mario made. Are you kissing me? Oh my god, and then a slow auto scroll. Doesn't clink with bullet bills, right? Oh, it does. Okay. What's the matter, stupid? You leaving? Okay, see ya. Okay, crouch cam reverts to pud cam. Did you just drool on me, Crackers? Gross. Uh-oh. Okay, your hammer bro despawned. Oh my god. This is an unbelievably bad segment. There's nothing here, and none of your shit is working. Can I get a build a retro arc that gives me a boo and a like thing built into it? Or just... Oh. Real end? Yeah, real end. We needed to bring the shell. The shell is a thing. The mushroom lets me not die. A kind of cute concept. I mean, it literally goes back to fucking Kaizo 1 did that as a puzzle-ish shit post level. Can you boo a ROM hack, right? Ugh. It would be really satisfying if I could, like, if I could just push start and then go to boo. Oh no! Oh, I wish I had connections. Because can you imagine if you're playing a stupid ROM hack? You put together a stupid level, right? You put together a really stupid level. Then you tell the player after a second, like, press start to, go to the pause screen and exit, and pressing start goes to the fucking Mario Maker pause screen. And if you like it, it crashes, I guess. And then if you boo it, then it gets mad, and then you do something with that. Maybe the little boo icon gets bigger, and then Mario goes into it. Mario gets mad at you for booing it, and then you riff off of that. You do something with that, but do something where you build out a fake pause screen that you can interact with, like in Mario Maker, and build out something from there. That would fucking kill me if you did something like that. Okay. I need to use my toilet like an adult whose toilet works and eat. You guys have a really good weekend. We will be back Wednesday with a normal stream, and then we will be back at a buddy of mine's house that I'm bird sitting at the rest of the week to do maybe Super World, maybe Bandwagon World, maybe just viewer levels. I don't know what I'm gonna set up yet. We'll see. Have a good weekend. I'm out of here.